clues are kind of mandatory. You're going to run into them no matter what. A lot of the clues are hidden right now. So it's still possible to find them. But because her story is not completely fleshed out, not everything's very easily found. But they're all there. They just have like very particular triggers at the moment. Eventually I'm going to reduce the triggers so that we can find them. The other stuff on the agenda is we still have Cragmaw Castle left to go through. That should be the last of Act 3.
And then for some reason there's an odd portal that's yellow.
I don't see this portal.
Does anybody know of any nearby locations where I can get like stuff for poison crafting?
I don't think this town has poison crafting.
No. Neverwinter you can custom and request it because that's the only big city. This is like a small town. Mm-hmm. So the only thing that you're going to find here are a very limited number of health potions, not a whole lot of higher level potions, some minor craftings and regiments that you might need.
Can I get oil here?
Yes, oil flasks are common.
I want to do
that shit's like more than
before
common.
we go anywhere.
Alright, small town, roll a d10.
Hey, yo, kids fucking really nice.
I rolled a 9. Kit!
So you've got 9 more oil flasks, which brings you to what, 25?
So I have 16 currently.
Yeah, so it's 25.
Jesus Christ.
I know, and it brings your silver count down by another 18.
Oh, ho, ho. 18 silver.
Yes, nothing. So it's 232 minus 18. Your silver count is 214 right now.
Okay.
And just to reconfirm, can we not get silver tipped here either?
No, there's not a smith that can do that.
I have your Spotify on my phone.
Yeah, you're connected to my Wi-Fi. You should have it.
That is
Connecting
sad.
Sid, my mage hand, and giving it 2 oil flasks.
Just
by the way.
to float around with you
Yes, just follow me.
How long does it last though?
indefinitely.
Indefinitely.
Oh, because it's the cantrip, not the spell?
It's
Yes,
not, yeah.
it's a cantrip, and it needs to stay within,
30
as
feet.
long as we're within 30 feet, and it doesn't get attacked or
Right.
whatever.
It can't be attacked. It's spectral.
Yes, it can.
No, the oil flasks it's carrying can be attacked. The hand itself cannot be attacked.
I
The
believe that.
hand cannot attack, but I think it can be attacked.
I think it's like 10 HP or something.
No. Mage hand. A spectral floating
The
hand
hand
appears.
lasts for the duration or until you dismiss it as an action. The hand vanishes if it's ever more than 30 feet away from you. Or
Okay, so a
if the
casting
spell
duration
okay.
is.
Yeah, it cannot be attacked. If I cast the spell again, the original one disappears. If I'm more than 30 feet away from it, it will disappear. Or if I dismiss it on my own, get rid of it, it will disappear.
Yeah, it's a duration of 1 minute though. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't change anything. You can just keep recasting and recasting and recasting.
Seems like a lot more work.
That's you basically doing it consistently, but I'm not gonna make you fucking say anything. Just have it. You have a floating hand.
Okay.
And for fun, I might say, oh, we forgot. The 2 oil flasks fall and break.
But no, you should do a roll, kind of like instead of making it a hardcore, which is the way I'm going to explain it. So every, let's say, time duration as we go in, he'll throw it in randomly. You have to go ahead and roll to make sure that you cast it on time to catch the flasks.
I'll throw it in every once in a while just to keep it.
No, fuck you guys. Then I don't enact my mage hand yet, and
Okay,
it's not
complications
yet
aside.
oil. Jesus.
So, from the town, she went and picked up a couple of oil flasks. You
I
guys-
cast Find Familiar and put my mini back in my pocket.
I'm
Does
pretty
anyone
sure
need
yours
a-
is automatic.
Does anyone need to stock up on health potions? Because I know some were used.
Limited supply of health potions here, and we haven't, whatchamacallit?
I did use one.
Can't we go to our guilds or whatever and purchase them from there?
That's where the purchasing comes from, but it's still going to be limited, and we don't have more than one guild in this town. We only have the Lord's Alliance, which is yours, and that's the shop that we have kind of set up inside the manor.
What about mine?
Yours isn't part of this town. You have the miners,
Yeah. But
what the hell is it called, though? But no, they have information for you. They don't have a shop set up in town anywhere.
Oh.
Well, not for potions and stuff anyway. Okay. What was I looking for you? Your spell slot to make sure it crossed it. Yeah, that's still crossed. Yeah, because Destiny's down to, I'm sorry, Ray is down to 1 potion of healing. Some people have 0 right now, so we are looking kind of low.
Never really needed one before last session.
That's one of the few times you've been hit.
Also,
I have
I have a lot of
hits.
range.
Walloped. Well, actually, I don't know. Again, it's hard to say. She did take a lot of damage in 1 hit, but she got her ass beat by a worm.
No, she was getting attacked by the
That's
severed
what I'm
head.
saying. She was getting attacked by a fucking worm. An illusion.
Why are you rolling?
I'm bored.
Journey forward.
So, Cardamom Castle?
We're going to leave town and start to travel to it.
As we start leaving town, I would like to keep a lookout for anything that would show something the doppelganger would have left. So, if footprints, because we have the footprint to match, torn pieces of clothing.
I'm so happy I wrote what I wrote.
I mean, we said we were gonna kind of leave that off unless we wanted to specifically look for that because he hasn't
But
set it
they-
up all the way yet.
Right, but I'm just saying because they were leaving town, they said that's where they left off from.
I got it.
So we just might as well check since we're leaving town. We don't know which direction she went. We're just going in our own.
Right, but what are you checking? Remember, everything is specific. If you say, I gave this same detail to him last week. If you walk in a room and say, I want to investigate the room, I'm going to say, okay, and I don't care what you roll, I'm going to have you waste the roll. I'm going to say, you see a bed, a desk, and a light. Well, I roll a nat 20. Yes, and you clearly see a bed, a desk, and a light. Alright, well, I want to investigate the bed. Now the DC check is higher. It's a second investigation, technically. You have to be specific to what you want to see. Okay, do I see anything in this room? You didn't ask to investigate. I'll tell you, yeah, there's a bed, and a chest, and a light, and a desk on the far corner. Okay, I want to investigate this one. You can ask vague questions. What do I see in the room? Perfectly fine. But once you say I want to investigate, or I want to roll perception, or I want to see this, it becomes a roll, and depending on how specific you are, it might require more than 1 roll.
I mean, my passive perception is really high.
Right, and that's usually what gets people, what do I see in this room? That's where your passive perception comes in.
So in this case, based on what's happening or what took place in town, look for cinders, burning, fire, anything that would show that she was within that area.
So the blatantly obvious of things on fire. Okay, no problem. If something's on fire, I'll make sure to remind you. Silly. No, but if you say, during our travels, I want to specifically focus on matching her footprint anywhere that I walk. That's something that one person, that's their focus on. You keep your surroundings about you, but you're still looking to see if you find a trail. Another person might say, I want to keep an eye on the tree line to see if anything's following us. That means that person, most of their attention is going to be set on the trees. And everybody can do something different. Again, it just depends on how specific you get. So for now, we're going to take our first part of the adventure out of the town. We'll go, and I'll give you the prerequisite of this. The Lord's Alliance has contacted Ray, requesting her to eliminate the threat, and crude drawings of Xyla have been seen here and there posted as wanted. The trail goes cold just outside of town, and any tracks or traces have been covered up expertly, which is a skill that Zyla would not normally have. Questions begin to arise.
See?
Okay.
It's not me. We wouldn't do that.
Vampire.
So we're going to head towards the crossroads, and from our previous information, we're going to head in the general direction of where Cragmaw Castle is, correct? All right. Anything in particular you guys want to focus on, or anything along those lines?
I'm gonna do one of the ones you suggested and watch the tree line for anyone following us.
Watch the what?
Tree line for anyone following us.
Okay. If you refer back to the big overland map that I gave you guys originally, right now, from the exit of Phandalin, in pretty much a straight line to where Cragmaw Castle is, there are no trees, but Cragmaw Castle is hidden behind the trees. So you're not going to be able to see it from the roads that you guys are walking on. But once you get to there, that's when your focus will get implemented, so to speak. Alright, so on the journey, we'll roll our first day encounter. No encounter. So the first day's journey from the entrance of Phandalin straight through the road, and once the road breaks off, straight through the grass towards the tree line that we know Cragmaw Castle is around. We make it all the way to the tree line for the most part, and as we break into the tree line, everybody gets a breath of fresh air. It's no longer sunny and beating down on us. My armor is no longer hot. We're in the shade. So we all have a moment of, oh, fuck.
I should actually be okay.
Because you have the cloak. You're the only one that's not bothered.
Can I cast prestidigitation and cool my buddy pick off down?
You can.
That's what I do.
Alright, so you're using prestidigitation to get a little bit of a cool wind, a breeze.
Yes.
And you're aiming towards me. Anybody else want to gather in on this, you're welcome
We
to.
see you're pretty warm over there with that hot metal, all steamy and such.
I don't wear
Let's
that
make you
much.
feel better.
Yeah.
I come over and start fanning you.
With the fan. Not the magic, right? Just the fan. Okay, just checking. Just
Very
checking.
important.
Very important. It's like instant cold!
I would like to go ahead and attempt to pour a pinch sand.
Roll a sleight of hand check, and who are you putting it on?
Good call.
Thick cock? Roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh boy.
It begins.
Yeah, but his sleight of hand versus my wisdom, my perception, no. I have a better chance.
11. I'll
So
give him a
you
chance.
miss.
So I see you pinch out the powder and I slap it from your hand. Do me a favor.
Oh no.
Roll another raw dex check.
Raw dex check.
Two.
So that slap knocks it free from your hand and into your face.
Okay.
So you have a little bit of a sneezing fit for the next 30 seconds or so. And Thick up very happily, huge beaming smile says, "I caught you, fucking slick bastard. I got you." But no, I see everything.
No, he sees everything.
Like, yeah, he sees everything. He's the only person that goes, "There's someone behind us." Whew. I caught you. Slapped it from your hand. That's great.
I'm gonna get you, you little shit.
That's fantastic.
Can I have some of that?
What are you gonna do with it?
You mean the chips or the powder?
Powder.
So at this point, his fingers itch. His face itches and he's sneezing and coughing a little bit.
you want some of that?
I'm just gonna nose into him. We'll talk later. Sneezing.
Yeah, he's like a bit. So are we done with the shenanigans?
For now.
Okay, just checking. Just want to make sure you got all the role play out. I will never stop you from role playing. All right, so we've rolled the temporary encounter, and we're going to start breaking into the crossroads area right before the woodline area. We're in the shade of the woods, but we haven't gotten in yet. That's where the crossroads is for the most part. At the crossroads, okay. When the party approaches the first crossroad exiting the town, which is the only crossroad in the direction we're going, they are aware that Zyla's mirror image has been causing issues all over the place, but have little to no clue where she might be or what she has been doing. At this intersection, you guys come across 6 dead bodies of commoners and prospectors, probably on their way to Phandalin.
Can I leave them?
Absolutely.
So the very first thing that you said is, "Can I loot them?"
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Go ahead and
Food.
approach.
For our nothing.
Go ahead and approach. So that'll bring you right up to them. Anybody else coming with?
I follow, because I want to put them in my bag.
Okay. So we're all
And
going
it's
to
gonna
approach.
be-
I would like to
Trip.
investigate if they have any special markings or anything on their clothing or person.
You're looking specifically for any markings or anything on their person.
Markings or symbols.
Roll a perception check. It's going to be a very low roll, so it'll be super easy. Yeah, I say that fits.
Oh shit.
9.
A 9?
Plus what?
0.
Okay. So they have pickaxes and different shovels of the like. There's no blood. There's no indications really of a struggle, which seems odd because they're all very stiff for the most part. You don't notice too much other than that. Are we all kind of coming in closer at this point, kind of investigating as
I
we go?
want to do a perception check for traps or anything in the tree line.
So you're doing traps and tree line.
Any movement or anything in the tree line, yes.
Okay. You don't even have to roll for that.
Nothing?
You cannot see any traps. You cannot see anything in the tree line. No one's watching.
Ooh. Ooh. We take out this mirror and see if we can see the people in the mirror.
Okay.
And then after we do that, whether we see them or not, we put it up to their nose to see if there's air coming out of their nose and holes.
Okay. You don't see any air escaping their bodies. The mirror does not fog, but you do see their reflections in the mirror.
It's because there's no soap.
Okay. So we're all pretty close to them. We're at the center of it. We're all looking about. You go to start looting? Okay. As one of the party bends down to inspect the bodies, a bright circle of pale light surrounds all of you and the corpses. In a flash, you are all standing in the same exact area, but something is off. You hear the voice of Zyla calmly say, "Kill them all and leave a message for our pursuers." At which point, you see a shrouded figure raise their staff and a bright pale dome covers the party overhead. You notice that the feeling you had a moment ago of something being off, it's because you are not yourself. You and all the party members are currently in the living bodies of the prospectors that you just saw on the ground. And with that being said, everybody roll a d4.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, this gets fun.
4.
Fuck.
3.
I got a 1.
You got a 1?
I got a 1.
You got a 1 as well?
I got a 1.
You said you got a 3?
4 is over here.
Rerolls. Rerolls. 4 was the only one that wasn't actually a number. You guys are good.
4.
That's correct.
Roll again. I need you to hit 1 through 3, and there's no 3-sided die.
3.
3?
4.
Keep going. If you roll another 4, I'm just giving you one.
Oh no. 4.
He gets the one that nobody picked. Oh, don't feel special or different or anything like that.
No, it wouldn't fucking stop.
No, it's fine. Okay.
What happened to our bodies? Can we see our bodies?
So nobody did an Arcana check. Nobody did a Detect Magic check. So right now we're on a mission from the Lord's Alliance given to you specifically, and we're all kind of going with, because it's her enemy. We have to find her. So what we found is a crime scene. What happened is the bodies of all of those prospectors were obviously killed by Scylla. And right now, we are several hours back in time. It was a glyph of warding that casted chronomancy, if I'm saying that correctly. Chronomancy, the use of time magic. So we are in the exact same place, just several hours prior to our arrival, and we are in the bodies of those prospectors. Doppelganger Scylla is leaving a trail for us to follow. That being said, everybody roll an initiative, but you don't get your bonuses. You're not using your character sheets. You are currently commoners. What do we got?
That was fantastic.
You got a
You
1.
got a 1?
Yeah.
You really got a 1?
Yep. Went from 19 back to
20.
20. Okay.
12.
Thick goes. 12 as well. We're
No.
gonna have a rolling. You go first.
What'd you get?
1.
Ah. It's not that bad.
What'd you
5.
get?
12.
Again.
See?
So-
it gives them. It's. it
Ray
gives them
and
the same
Scylla
thing
need to
every
roll
time.
these.
You just need to roll 120.
Kid!
Roll 120 or something.
18.
9.
So those are our commoners. Oh, I didn't even write these out. I apologize.
Kid! Where are you?
Right under Destiny.
Kitty wants my purse.
Oh, is that why he's making noise?
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, kid. Didn't mean to yell at you.
Well, Kit was harassing him while he was. So.
Oh, okay. Well, then yes, I meant to yell at you. No problem.
This is gonna hurt.
I'm more curious in. Are we all barehanded?
It says what you have. I have a club.
Huh? You have your character sheets.
Do I need to be
Simplified as hell.
thorough?
Okay. Julia, can you roll rollies for me, please? 9.
10.
You go before the doppelganger.
I fucking love this story from Castlevania.
Okay. You ready for this?
Yes.
So we've got Nugget, Doppelganger, Druid, Gladiator, Zell, Thickok, Champion, Ray, Scylla, Nuck. Okay.
That's one of the worst I've ever rolled.
Well, that all being said, Nugget, you get to go first.
Great.
I just have to finish writing out the actual HP.
We don't have a visual. I feel like we should have a visual.
Oh, it's a very small area. You don't need a visual.
Where's the little dice chair? I want the dunce cap. My dice is pissing me off tonight.
So, what happened exactly? They just rolled up on us and like said kill us?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's it? Okay.
the bodies of these prospectors are meant to send a message to anybody following. So that being said,
So I feel like we're not meant to win here.
so you notice that the cloaked figure with the staff is not engaged in combat.
That's the druid, right?
No, the druid's in combat. The cloaked figure is not in combat. So, with that being said, Nugget gets to go first.
Give me a set. Catching up.
That's
I
fine.
guess,
Everything's taking time.
Guess I'll smack the twinsy.
You're gonna attack who?
The twin. The doppelganger.
Ah, doppelganger. Okay, she's in the far back. Just as a heads up, she's way beyond that.
Okay,
You're
who-
gonna run
who-
past a few
Who's
people.
gonna be near me?
The closest person that's front lining is the champion and the gladiator standing side by side.
Can we just not even bother with the board, but put characters out so
Sure.
we kind of know?
I don't know where anybody's characters are.
Probably on the board.
Oh, they're on the board over here.
Okay, okay, and we can get that and bring it over. This is just a little ha-ha moment that you guys are all gonna go through.
Okay, I'll hit the champion then. Aim for his kneecap.
Okay.
15?
You said champion?
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Dang.
I don't know why I'm
Oh wait,
writing
I'm
all this
sorry,
here.
plus 4 to hit. So it's 19, right?
Oh, it's a 19?
I didn't even read his little thing. Yeah, 19.
Yeah, they should have a bonus as well.
Yes.
Yeah, you got one of the good ones. Whoever got a basic commoner, we're fucked.
Okay. Okay, so.
So you're 19, you said?
Yep.
That hits, and you said you're attacking champion, right?
Champion.
I assume we're all meant to die in this.
I mean, you
Yeah.
know that
Oh,
you
I
all
don't know
died.
that.
There's bodies there.
D6.
Imagine beating the odds.
Oh yeah, I did. Druid, gladiator. 4.
4 damage?
Yeah. So she's way back there.
Okay. Do you have any other moves?
It says I have a range, but I don't know if I can do both. It says improvised melee weapon and then improvised ranged weapon.
Well, it's still one action, one turn.
Yeah.
Okay. That brings us to the doppelganger.
How much damage did you do?
She did 4 damage. So the doppelganger of Scylla does not look entertained. She looks very bored. So she's gonna wave off and literally skip her turn. Brings us straight to the druid. The druid standing behind the champion and the gladiator. Goes ahead and casts bark skin on themselves.
What was it?
Bark skin.
Oh, so it's like an armor?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That'll bring us to the gladiator, who rushes forward and attacks. We're gonna go with Nugget. Nugget's commoner, so to speak.
Okay.
And Mr. Gladiator, 3 melee attacks or 2 ranged attacks.
Yeah, we all did.
So that being said, oh man. $14.
That's
Up at the top.
12.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Hit. $11 damage out. That's the first attack. Second attack. This time is 24. That hits. 7 plus 4. It's another 11.
I'm dead.
Okay. One down.
God damn!
And for the final attack, Fitz. You're also going last, so it's not going to really affect the
Yeah,
roll
no.
for it. But he only gets one attack on you,
Oh, lovely.
which is
Sure,
16
you
plus
get-
7. It's 16 plus 7. Yeah, it's 23.
It's gonna need to be. Shoryuken!
Double sixes plus 4. You get hit for a total of 16.
I'm alive.
You're alive. Okay.
I'm
You're down.
alive, but I'm
You're-
dead.
Everybody down. That brings us to Zell's Commoner's turn. You have the Gladiator and the Champion right up front, right next to you guys.
Before I do anything, I wanted to see if there was anything for me to go ahead and grab and use as a weapon here.
You already have improvised pickaxes, clubs, etc. on you, but there's nothing on the ground that you can see.
Okay, so it doesn't actually tell me which one of those I have.
Which
It
one?
should
are
be
you?
under actions.
These.
Just multi-attack, improvise melee, and improvise range.
Yeah, that's all you got.
So what are you though? Are you the greater?
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So was the champion that got hit hard already, or
You make 2 attacks.
Yes.
okay?
So you can do 2 improvised melee attacks, or you can do 1 of each. So you could do 2 attacks, 1 of each, or 2 of one of them. Your choice. You do get 2 attacks. The champion was the one that was already hit.
For 4 damage.
So I'll go ahead and do improvise ranged.
Okay. Champion,
Yeah,
roll your attack.
20.
20. That's a hit.
1d4. Six.
Okay. Second attack. Miss. Okay.
15 damage was the second one.
You know 15 damage.
No, there
he
was no
rolled
damage.
again.
It was a miss on the hit.
Oh.
Brings us to Thickok's turn, which he's going to straight up attack the same one that everybody else has been attacking. Nat 1. That brings us to Champion's turn. And Champion whoop, rolls up and attacks the guy that just attacked him, which will be mine. I'm just going to roll both attacks at the same time. 20 and 11. So he hits me 3 times total.
Are you? Can we just say you're dead at that point?
Yeah, because I'm gonna roll the first attack. Plus 4, so that's 7 plus 4. I'm losing my mind. 11. So it's 11 points of damage, and I'm dead. Tickok is out. For his second attack, he's going to attack. You haven't really gotten a turn yet, but you're already most of the damage. So his. Oh, 7.
Oh, he misses.
The fucking champion misses. There you go.
He big, but he don't.
Does he
Brings
have
us
one
to-
more?
Huh?
Does he have one more
One
attack?
hit me. It's 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
One hit me. The gladiator has 3.
Oh, okay.
The champion has 2 because it's a big fucking greatsword. It also does a lot more damage when it hits.
So I'll attack the champion. 17.
17. Miss.
God dang.
Brings it to Zyla. Zyla.
Okay, I guess we attack the champion as well.
Go for it.
I think that's says +2 to hit, right? So I add 2 when I roll it.
Yes.
Excellent. 17.
17. Miss.
The hooded figures.
Did you survive or did you die?
No, I'm alive.
You're alive?
I'm alive.
Go
I'm
for
alive,
it.
but I'm dead.
Alive.
The hooded figure is just standing off in the corner still, right?
Yes.
How far away?
Within your range for a ranged attack.
I'm dead already, so I would like to walk up to him.
You're gonna get hit by everybody standing in your way. I said ranged attack. He's in your
Yeah.
range.
The doppelganger is still out of my range.
Still in your range as well.
All right, I'll go for the doppelganger.
Okay.
21.
Hit.
Three.
3 damage.
Yep.
Plus what?
No, it's 1 plus 2.
Okay. She takes the hit and she goes, "Do your fucking job!" as she yells at the other ones in front of her. You pissed her off.
Get fucked, bitch.
You have very
Please tell me your character said that.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. That brings us to Nugget. Keep in
Nugget's
mind.
dead.
Nugget's dead.
Nugget died already?
Yes.
Oh, God. Okay then. That brings us straight up to the doppelganger, and she goes, "Fuck it, fireball," and she casts fireball right onto the dead center, which hits everybody.
Pussy.
So with that, I'm getting to the fireball spell.
Wow, she didn't even care about her little grunts.
No, she didn't. Do what I paid you for.
Kind of sounds like ours island, doesn't it?
So fireball
Nothing like us.
is 8d6.
A haughty entitled version of Scylla.
Yes, it is.
A haughty entitled version of Scylla. That one just feels weird to me.
6, 5, 5, 2 just for the first set. So that's 18 right off the bat.
Dead.
I'm alive.
Hold on.
You're alive?
20. 20 plus 5 is 25.
You're dead.
26.
Enjoyed it.
28 total.
All together?
That's the total of the damage, but you also get to roll for a save.
Okay. I'm
Uh,
still alive.
it is a 14 dex save.
Okay.
Who gets to roll? Just him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we
the
all
only one
good.
alive.
We're still alive. We didn't die.
No, you just died.
Oh, we did?
Well,
Yeah, you,
Wait,
how
wait.
many hit points do you have? 4?
I don't know how many hit points I have.
It's on the sheet. Are you a regular commoner?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not saving this one.
Oh, okay.
So that brings out pretty much everybody is dead with the exception of
Me again.
you. Wait,
Question.
everybody died?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Question. It's just
You
a
roll
flat
your
roll,
save?
right?
Huh?
Just a flat text save?
No, it's
You
your
get the
save.
modifier.
You don't have a modifier save?
Nah.
Need a plus in the
Wait, which one are you? Greater?
Greater. I think it's 3.
Yeah, you get
It's the
plus
one in the
3.
parentheses, right? Plus whatever.
Yeah, you get plus 3.
Greater. Dex save.
You just need a roll.
Yeah, you get plus 3 to your roll.
Yeah, I just wanted to be sure of that because
Okay.
it was a little off.
Well, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Didn't matter, so you take the full damage. What does that leave you at?
I have 10 health.
You have 10 health left?
No way, really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. You beefy motherfucker.
Alright. It goes to the druid's turn. The druid turns to the gladiator and says, "Just finish him off. I'll give you help on your next round." So, for the gladiator, he rolls at advantage and takes a swing at you for his all 3 attacks.
That fireball didn't kill any of those motherfuckers?
No. Even at max damage, they would have all survived.
I'm appreciating our characters more.
4 is 16.
12. It's hit.
Okay. So, first roll of damage is total of 10.
Now I'm dead.
Okay. So
I
now
want to
you
use
know-
my saving throw. I'm at exactly 0.
That is true. But now you know how the commoners died.
Wait, I didn't get to
Oh, no.
roll a saving throw on that?
No. What saving throw are you going to do?
I mean, I'm at
To
exactly
remain
0.
conscious? Who's
Yeah.
going to revive you?
The
I'm not worried about that.
It does nothing.
He wants to be alive just to be able to.
He would still be unconscious. He just wouldn't be dead.
Oh, gotcha.
That would leave us with something.
And then they would just walk up and stab him.
Pretty much.
Just kick him.
So, from that, you guys are going to know how they died, and you're basically going to warp back to your bodies. A little bit of a headache.
Can I still loot him?
Huh? Yeah, but you're not going to get anything. Okay.
I love
Longest,
how
yeah.
even in commoner bodies, you were still
Beefy.
a bitch to hit.
You got the grater.
I was the beefy boy.
Alright.
I ate my chef Boyardee.
So, as you all come back to your senses, back into your own bodies, and you
I
look,
got the worst one.
and you look at the plain commoner,
Yeah.
the three of us got plain commoner.
Oh, I'm alive.
Yes, exactly.
What was that?
That was fucking horrifying, is what that was.
What the fuck?
That wasn't me.
Think of it again. You got hit.
Definitely not the same mannerisms.
That's not us. We wouldn't do that. Bitch needs to die.
I
Okay.
second that.
This is
So-
giving me a very bad name.
I think you guys got up before I did, though. Wouldn't that be the case?
No, we'd all come back at the same time.
Oh, okay. So what? They were like spectating?
Something like that. It's temporal warp. Once it's cast on all of them, they're all linked together.
I would
Got
still
it.
like to put these bodies in my back.
They're magic. Why?
It's the bodies?
Well,
No, the glyph has been cast. It's gone.
no, if I recall, he prefers fresh, not. They've been there for a little while at this point.
Several hours. It's
So-
less time than what we usually bring back days later.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to be sure.
Before you guys grab the bodies, everybody roll a perception check.
Hold up. I haven't pulled up. Let's shoot.
20
Good.
something.
Same.
6.
Alright, with 20 somethings, you'll get it. You notice that all of the
23.
bodies, every single one of them, have their hands locked in this position, 2 fingers on each hand, for every single one of the bodies.
They're all making peace signs.
Yes. You also notice, given that you all rolled over 20, the 2 of you rolled over 20,
I got 24.
more than enough. You also notice that all of those hands are pointed in a particular direction.
What's the direction? What's the direction?
It's going up towards where Neverwinter is.
That's where we're headed anyway.
No.
No.
Where were we going?
Cragmaw Castle, the goblins, I
Crag-
think.
Kog'Maw. Hail Mothra!
I mean, do we still need to go to Cragmore? It looks like.
If I recall, weren't you the one who wanted to go and complete all these quests that we had tied to this town?
It gives them more time to set everything up, too.
We asked that once before, and you said, no, we must do all of them for the town.
You guys can do whatever you like.
Quests.
Let's go finish Cragmaw.
Hands. This is my reputation. This is my name. Hands.
This was a trap for us. You realize that?
100%.
So, if we follow the hands,
There
to
could
the
be another
town,
trap.
we're going into another trap.
And Nugget will die again, like Kenny.
She's got fire. I got fire. Fight fire with fire. Let's
Your
go.
fire kills us.
Yeah, she's got a champion and a gladiator that together is more than all of our health put together. And they hit a lot of times per turn.
Listen, we're bigger than those commoners, but those guys are still pretty big.
We can set a trap for them at some point. I have the same spell that was used on us. So, we may want to better prepare ourselves in the meantime. Continue up to the castle.
You're going to trudge behind you, pouting and stomping my foot because
Listen, I'm not a wizard, but I'm pretty sure that the guy in the robe just fucked us up. And he didn't even do anything. It's his fault we're here.
Is he still around, or is he
No, that was all
That
in the
was-
past.
No, I was inspecting the trees. There was no one near
I
us.
thought you, okay.
But we don't know who that gentleman is.
Nope. Nope.
He could be a descendant of my beloved that I resurrected.
Not likely.
That would have been a necromancer.
So?
He's a
I said a
chronomancer.
descendant. See, they're mancers. Gotta love the mans.
That's very good.
All right. I'm going with Thick Boy.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm going to the castle.
Adventure.
Okay, so we're directly approaching the front.
What do
I
you mean?
mean, sure, why not?
Because we're going towards the castle, right? Okay. So we're going to break through the tree line, and we're going to continue forward until we see any hint of the castle, which isn't terribly far into the trees, but it's just far enough that you can't see it from the roads or any of the outskirts. So a little background for it. The Cragmaw tribe consists of marauding bands and rival goblin holds scattered throughout the area of the Tribord Trail and the Neverwinter Wood. Can you hang on?
Can you say that again, please?
Of course. The Cragmaw tribe consists of marauding bands and rival goblin holds scattered throughout the area of the Tribord Trail and the Neverwinter Wood.
Did I pick up those bodies? We didn't ever confirm that.
Yes, now that you've noticed where the fingers are pointing, you can take the 6 bodies.
Bodies. Stupid fingers. Stupid never witches.
You need like a separate page of your corpse catalog.
Stupid fake weed. Kick rocks. Trudging. Grumpy. Grumpy. Okay, what do we see again?
Huh? Ready to continue on?
Yeah.
Okay, so Goblin holds scattered throughout the area of Tribord Trail and Neverwinter Wood. However, one chieftain is grudgingly recognized by all others as supreme. And that is King Groll of Cragmaw Castle. Groll is spelled Grol. Cragmaw Castle is not a goblin construction, nor that the construction's original name. Raised by a talented wizard noble of Old Falorm, an ancient realm that once controlled much of the north. The stronghold consists of 7 overlapping towers. However, its upper levels have long since collapsed to heaps of crumbling masonry. Only the ground floor is still sound enough to be habitable. Some of the features of the castle. The sentries have not been kind to Cragmaw Castle. The goblins have shored up the weakest areas beneath the falling towers with crude timbers. But it's only a matter of time before the structure collapses completely. All of the ceilings are 15 feet high, except in certain areas, which we'll give in descriptions. The interior doors are made of wood that's been reinforced with iron bands. The floors are cracked and uneven flagstones which conceal a dirt floor underneath. For lighting, a small amount of natural light filters through the arrow slits around the castle. During the day, this provides dim light in most areas. At night, all areas are dark. We're still about midday, give or take. So all of the exterior walls and load-bearing interior walls are 5 feet thick. You ain't getting through them. It's got a 3-foot center of mortar filled sandwiched between 1 foot thick courses of hard stone blocks. Interior walls are only 1 foot thick of worked stone. Arrow slits in the castle walls are 10 feet above the outside ground level, 4 feet above the interior floor level. They're 8 inches wide, 4 feet high from the ground.
8 inches wide?
Yes. Alright. Do we have concealed? Yeah, we do have some hidden stuff in here.
Okay, well now that we are at this castle, I want to do my mage hand.
Okay. And then as for visuals,
Oh, what did Bruno or Brawl look like?
no description of Brawl.
Oh, I thought you.
He's just known as the leader of them, even though they're all marauding bands.
Okay, I thought we were able to see him by the description.
I'm sorry, what was our quest objective?
This was
here?
history. What?
What was our quest objective here?
Defeat the goblins, basically.
Oh, just to
Basically, take out the goblin leader.
And then, take the castle, rebuild it, make it the best strip club ever.
Does anyone have some sort of stasis spell?
Stasis spell?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of how to make the Nothic happy by bringing something back that's not quite dead.
I mean, we gave him the dragon meat. He's plenty happy at the moment.
True.
Yeah. Find and defeat the goblin chieftain. That's all you know. It was given to you by Sildar Hallwinter, the main guy that we've been kind of helping in the town.
Was he the one we found in
Yep.
the caves? Yeah.
Fucking beaten and lost his friend.
Or we didn't find him.
Well, you
We met
found
him
his
back
friend.
at town. We didn't go.
No,
down.
I had to go back and get him. I was the only one that could float across everything.
That's right. There was someone we ran into in town that escaped on his own, though. I'm trying to remember who that was. We didn't go in the one room that there was someone in.
That was Sildar Hallwinter. Tickok had to go back to get him.
That's right. Now I remember.
Well then.
So from where we are right now, do we see any enemies?
No, you can see the entrance. It's a pretty big castle.
Well, for the entrance, do we notice any traps?
Are you trying to knock down my pencils? Caught you, didn't I? I can't even see on that side. I know you though. This side.
No. Do we notice any traps on the way towards the entrance?
We haven't gone up very close to the entrance. We just see it. You guys haven't told me that you want to approach. Right. Could you be any more of a pain in the ass?
Okay, so I start to
Is
go
that a
forward
challenge?
and watch for traps or.
So right through the main entrance?
Yeah.
Is there another entrance, like maybe towards the back or something?
I just want to kill as many goblins as possible.
Yeah, but maybe we could like flank him.
We want him taking most of the damage, though.
So he
What?
goes in the front.
If we split, how do we do that?
Well, Well, I don't know. We first have to see if there's another entrance.
Do we want to scout around to find another entrance then?
So look at me.
I would like to.
I'm the DM. I
If
thwart you. I
anybody
don't
would like
advise.
to come with me, I'm gonna go find another
Let's
entrance.
stick together.
I'll go around the left side of the castle, see if there's anything over there, any entrances or
So
ways.
you're gonna break off and go towards the north end.
Correct.
Better idea.
I'll still say we should
Why
stick
don't you
together.
climb up and see what you can see on the inside?
It's not a very stable castle. Hold on.
We'll catch you.
You have your spider silk slippers. You stick to anything.
Yeah, but that means you gotta go near the entrance for her to get up there. So you might as well.
You don't have to go near the entrance. To
I
get
could go
on.
on the side of the building. Because you said the ceilings are kind of like open in some places.
There are 15-foot ceilings inside. The whole first floor is habitable. The ceiling is still intact. It's the towers on the outside that are a little wonky.
Yeah, you can sneak in. With your little sticky shoes.
I could.
And doesn't she also have a cloak?
That gives
the
her advantages.
camouflage cloak, yeah.
Advantage on stealth and disadvantage for anybody looking for her.
Ain't nobody looking for you. I'm looking for you to get your ass up there. Come on now.
So go up.
Yeah,
Come
they're
on.
all looking for me. Everyone's looking for me.
Well, these are goblins. They don't care about your doppelganger.
no, she's not hurt from the bad guys.
No, the only thing goblins really care about are the red brands. Red brands were the bandits that inhabited the town before us. We took their manor. We killed them all.
Okay, so what's the plan here? I go up and then what?
Tell us what you see so
I
we
just-
can go and prepare it.
So we have Nook going around the north side, and he's looking for any extra entrances or anything like that. And you are going to climb up from one of the sides. You haven't told me if you
Yeah.
want to go north
I'm
and
gonna
climb.
go the opposite side he went.
So you're going to go south and climb. Do you want to climb up where the first tower part is? Because if I take a picture of this, you know what? Maybe I can Google a picture of it without the
DM
concealed.
stuff?
Yeah. Yes.
Is it going in the group chat?
Yep.
I don't know where my phone is. I have no internet. I don't know why my computer's
So that image should take you directly to it. You know what?
exciting.
That kind of sucks. There's no way to really do that. Hold on, because if you go to there, it might give you the rest of the damn pictures. Here we go. I'm just going to take a screenshot of it, make it easier. So the screenshot will be much easier than trying to go through that and figuring out where you're going. Huzzah.
Holy shit.
Can we get in where the walls are crumbled? I see an entrance on the north side. There's doors on the... There's doors all over the place. Are those windows?
I think those would be doors.
The little, like,
It's like a triangle
The-
with a weird rectangle.
they're turret windows.
Oh.
They're like sentry windows.
Okay, so there is an entrance on the south, the staircase, And there is an entrance on the north that's just open.
This is basically the information that you guys are gaining from scouting the outside without being seen.
So we don't understand the inside layout. Got it.
Technically, you guys died tonight. I finally got to kill them on easy mode.
Yeah, but we were
have the
playing
map
that.
if you want to draw some of it out.
Is that 1 square is 5 feet or 1 square is 10 feet?
We're gonna
One
say
square is
1
5.
square is 5.
This is not as big as the manor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
The castle is not as big as the manor.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Still needs 24 squares to do the width of it, let alone the length. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fit on the...
I mean, it's like the place itself is like 16 or 16 to 20 across, and then it's gonna be long as fuck though.
Now, if you count from the bottom of the towers to the top of the towers, so like where they stick out, it's like 24.
20. From end of tower to end of top tower, 20. But across is going to be a lot longer.
I still don't know how you're getting that. So like, this is the furthest down point, so I go up from there, equivalent
Stop
to
there, and I got 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay, 22. Why am I getting a different set than that? Why does my map have less squares than yours?
And you're counting when you move over to the top tower?
Yeah, from the bottom of this one up to the top of this one in a straight line up, it goes 20.
Look different.
Well, I have the original version. I don't know if they've updated it. Because I've had this thing for years. This is the first time that I'm DM playing through it, but still.
It won't fit on here.
I don't know what you want to do.
Fireball the castle since it's already flimsy. Boom.
I mean, you can say a square counts for 10.
Do I have any flying potions? Can I fly? Can I fly all the way up to the top? Because it sounds like it's decrepit and whatnot, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't really have a ceiling. Can I drop another flask and...
No, the first floor has a ceiling. The first floor is inhabitable.
Welcome to the
There's a ceiling. The only light comes in through like arrow slits and where it is a little bit crumbled.
Why do you have the doppelganger out?
I don't know, because she was needed before, so I just left her out.
Well, then me going on top of the building is really going to make much sense.
Yeah, but
Because all I'm going to
you
see
have
is...
movement for free. She has to use a potion for it if she even has one.
Don't
I mean-
There are other flying potions to use.
Well, no, I'm
I
just
don't
saying,
have them, and I don't know that they have them.
If
I told the
climb-
group where I
You
found
know,
them.
yeah,
I gave you one when you
Exactly.
complained.
you know.
Well, yeah, I
she's
know
got
that
one.
she has one other one, because you got one from
I have
someone.
like 4, I think.
Something.
You got one from someone, so that
I bought
should
it
be
from
a
that
real
cart that I got the armor that almost killed me.
Constriction.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
welcome.
Put the armor on and it constricted.
But you
He
got
lucky and cut me out of it.
you got
Lucky.
a real you
That
got a
was
real
skill.
one. You got a real one
Skill.
from someone, and you
Yeah, and I
me
gave it
one
to
of
you.
yours. No, you gave
No,
me one
you
of
got a
yours.
real one,
And
you
the rest
said,
are fake.
"Here, I'll give you one of these because you have the real in the fancy vial, and the other 4 that you had did not. So when you gave one,
I gave her the
Yeah.
only
you
other
rolled a
one.
10, and you gave her the only real one that you had left, which technically you should know, but
Yeah, that
they'll all make you fly.
Just others can't be controlled or will have odd
Well,
effects.
we have no
They're
idea.
odd effects. That's all.
Shrinkage may include.
Well, you said this map was us scouring everything? Or?
Yes, you have.
So
a-
we don't
a
know the
pretty good
inside,
layout.
but we
Yes,
have the outside.
Alright, so that takes away. You have no need to climb up.
That's what I'm saying. If I were to climb up, all I would see is the top of their ceiling, not even that.
But are there not windows? Like you can't climb up to a window and look in the window?
All of the little triangle things on the outside walls are windows.
But you can
Right.
barely
So
see
she
it.
can look into them, no?
No, they're arrow slits.
If she got close enough, she could peek through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
there's
can
barely any light in there.
Yeah, then he gets shot in the eye.
I mean, I'm camouflaged, but
Yeah, but to even camouflage, you go right in front of something, it's gonna block the light.
You have dark vision?
yeah.
Do you have dark vision?
She won't need dark vision. Some light can still get into it, so it's enough to see.
Is there a door in front of me?
For the entrance,
Yes.
We're still technically at the entrance. She went south, he went north.
It's taking us some time to get into this castle.
So-
I redo my mage hand.
I'll give you the description of the entrance that you can see. The main gates are made of bronze-covered wood, but they are corroded and collapsed. The castle consists of seven crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. A short flight of steps leads up to a terrace in front of the main stairway. Past the wreckage of a pair of sundered doors lies a shadowed hall that you can't see into. Round towers loom over the entranceway, with dark arrow slits looking down on the terrace. So those 2 triangles that are pointed to that little first area, those are arrow slits looking down at you. So all of those windows, the little triangular traffic cone looking windows, are arrow slits that may or may not have something behind it.
So I vote for the north entrance where there's just no wall because everywhere else has a lot of arrow windows pointed at you.
Who went over there originally to check? You went over to the north side?
Yes.
Roll a perception check for me.
Alright.
Inside, you see Ultima weapon. And shoot yourself.
It's only the ruby.
16.
16?
Yes.
Okay, so you are able to notice that there is a small dirt path that leads up to an area that's shrouded by. I don't want to say it's like shrubbery or anything, but it has some vines and ivy overgrown. So you guys can technically go over that way.
Is there any way to tell if there's something in the arrow slits in the building or not?
No. By the time you get close enough, if
They'll
there
be
was
shooting you.
something, they'd be able to shoot you.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm like, that one has the least amount. Let's go there. Because everyone else, you go up to the door and there's 2 arrow slits pointed at you. And you're in like a tight area. That one, even though there is 1 arrow slit on your way up to it, there's none right at the entrance.
So am I still up north or did I make it back to the party?
No, we came back.
Everyone came back and told everyone what they found. That's why you read the description.
So what you see is this tower is almost completely collapsed. Although the ground floor still has a little open space, rotting crates and ancient barrels show that provisions were once stored here. A heavy curtain blocks a crumbling area to the south, and the intact door leads east. To the north, a short passage, whereas the rubble on the screen of canvas is covering.
Would I be able to make an arcana check for that area?
For any magic traps or anything like that, there's nothing magical about that area. Okay, so just to recap from where we are, everybody's gone and scouted the outside areas, and we've noticed the multiple entrances, the different windows, etc. And are we choosing to go through that top area that looks to be shrouded and covered? From what you can see, there's nobody in that room, and there's a door and some other entryways, etc.
You know,
No, but I bet you're gonna tell me.
can Thickok go ahead and use Thaumaturgy?
He can. What in particular?
What's his range on Thaumaturgy?
I think it's like 100 feet.
Oh.
I think it's like the entirety of the castle.
Oh.
It's a 30-foot area.
That's the important part. Okay. For that 30-foot of area, is there any particular location that's a little bit more damage that he could use that on? So
You have the map. You're asking Thickok to do something, not asking if I know how. Do you know how to use Thaumaturgy? Yes. That was the end of the conversation. What's next?
No, I was asking, do I see any particular area that is really more damage?
Look at the map. Tell me where you're looking.
That's the whole map? Okay, that's the whole map. Goddamn, we went not too far.
You don't see the blackboard around the castle?
No. And this is the one that we're coming from, right?
Yes, I believe so. That's what we're speaking.
Can we actually see in it at all with the amount of light we have?
In that area?
Yes.
Yes, I gave the description for it, which would be the tower is almost completely collapsed, although the ground floor still has a little open space. Rotting crates and ancient barrels show that provisions were once stored here. A heavy curtain blocks a crumbling area to the south, and an intact door leads to the east. The north is the short passage that's covered in canvas with a small rubble walkway of sorts coming up to it. That rubble walkway is pretty much the collapsed wall.
Well, I mean, we could try and have him use Thaumaturgy there on the door to see how sturdy it actually is.
There's no door there. Are you talking about the eastern door that's fully
Yeah.
intact? Thaumaturgy wouldn't affect it. It would only affect something that's currently in a crumbling or collapsing condition. Otherwise, they're harmless tremors, as the description reads. So it's enough to make us all go, wait, hold on a second. The ground is moving. But it's also enough to shake the foundations of things just enough to get some of the crumbling stuff to come down. That's what we did in the temple at that one point.
Right.
The roof was already fucking collapsing.
Do we want to take a break while she's making the sauce?
But we're not doing anything like getting into
I'm just
combat.
getting questions.
Right.
Because
If
it
it's-
came to my mind, Crumbling Castle, he has Thaumaturgy.
Correct, and there are things that could happen because of that. But keep in mind, it's a 30-foot radius, so where I use that will have different effects. See, it's the details that bog us down. We have a lot of shit to go through. But you did get the option to choose where you wanted to enter from. There are other entrances.
I still vote the one on the north that needed a perception check. That seems like the best entrance.
Well, so far, the one from the north is what we're currently investigating. It's the area that's underneath there, that opening that it goes to, there's nobody in there. But there's a canvassed area closed off, so that you can't really see out of the room, but you can see everything in the room.
Put that away too.
once knew a man who said he was a fan and he wanted to sing him a shanty. With the bottom of his face looked weird, so weird. Skin on his chin and a nose so big.
I have is Nuck goes north for another entrance and Nugget goes south to climb up the castle, but I don't think that actually happened. So that's the last
She
thing
did
I wrote
not
down.
climb up the castle, no.
But she did scout.
Okay. Yes, we wanted to go where everyone's pointing.
Can I help you, Smiley? He's just staring at me like,
Only if you could fucking hear it. This entire time you're just fucking chewing on hearing this.
Hearing the chicken dance?
They just served a bird inside of a bird.
turducken.
It was not turducken.
Well, stop watching videos.
We're waiting on y'all.
We're waiting on the DM to finish it.
No,
Yo.
I'm waiting on you guys to tell me what you're doing.
We're going to the north entrance, aren't we?
Sure, we're there. What are we doing?
Well, I'm Renee. I'm. If I'm not already, I'm wearing my cloak.
Hood up.
Yeah.
Okay. Advantage on stealth and disadvantage for anybody trying to see.
Yeah.
Well, we can't really see, so think of. Right, it's dark in here, right?
No,
No,
we
it's
can
still
see.
like midday.
Oh, okay then. So we're inside. Cool. Let's open the door.
There's no door. It's an
There's
open
no
wall.
door.
We're just walking in.
It's the open wall.
Oh, I thought you said we already went
Did
inside.
he
No.
join you out there? Did he join you out there on the patio?
No.
No, they didn't.
What the fuck, Tony? I was just making an excuse for you. What happened?
I was motioning for you to go first. You always go first and through things.
So we're
Aren't you
inside.
checking
What's
for
in-
traps?
What's where we come in?
Okay, so we're walking through that northern entrance that's just like the canvas sheet that covers everything, right? And I've given you 3 times. I've given you the description of it 3 times. Do we need it again, just in case?
You've given us a description of the castle.
Well, she
No,
was,
not that
the
room,
room.
too.
She was.
There's
not-
an
she was
empty
not-
I wasn't like
Empty
present for
room,
this.
no one in sight, but there are cloth hangings that could be hiding things.
Oh, okay, yeah, I wasn't a
And there's
part of
an
this
intact door on the
conversation.
east-hand side.
I had most of them.
Right.
I would like to use prestidigitation to create a gust of wind to blow the cloths hanging that could be hiding something.
Does it have that far of a range?
You're gonna use gust of wind.
Yes.
You're gonna cast a spell.
I'm gonna create a gust
Prestidigitation
of
to
wind
make
with
a gust of wind.
prestidigitation.
Oh, that can only like make it flutter. It's not gonna like blow it away.
Well, if it flutters, can't I see what's behind it? If
How
it's
many cloth
fluttering,
hangings?
How many what?
How many cloth hangings?
Claw thingies?
the
Cloth
cloth
hangings.
things that are
Oh,
hanging
cloth
that I want to see what's
hangings.
behind them.
Okay, they're not really cloth hangings. Like there is a canvas sheet that blocks the entryway. It's like a divider. Somebody
Oh.
put up a sheet. Like a child lost their bedroom door.
Can I
You
just,
like
like,
made it sound like
No,
what
I
said.
never said cloth hangings. I said there's hanging
Someone else did.
canvas.
Somebody else did.
Hanging canvas. That's like the same thing. Hanging canvas makes you think of a like canvas painting or something. Hanging
All right, let's get past what the fuck is hanging. Can we just tell me what the fuck we want to do?
I want to just peek behind it.
I
She's
told
over
you.
here trying to
Zell, can
flutter
you go
this
in?
shit. All
I
right.
wanted to see what was behind it.
Can I
Doesn't say
just
flutter, it
cut
says
the
a
fucking
gust.
thing and go in?
Wait a minute, I'm peeking behind it.
Yo, I don't know what I need. I need something.
Yo, rewatch the prestidigitation 100 ways to use it video. I recall him saying that I can make a gust of wind. Gust of wind.
Yes, you can. And you want to move the. Okay, so you're looking.
I made a gust of wind. I could see what's behind it without going up to it and touching it. That's all.
I'm running through it.
Hold on.
You know, I hope you do. I hope it gets stuck like
I'm running through.
Like a ghost.
yeah.
I'm gonna be more afraid of me than they're afraid of me.
Here we go. This is why I was trying to get you to go in first before all this happened.
Well, I am now going in first.
Okay, so you're going through the not so hidden entrance, the concealed entrance, and you enter into 11. Let's just call it 11.
Okay.
There is a path down that's covered by canvas and a door to one side that's completely intact. You guys want to go towards the canvas area and push the canvas aside or gust of wind to see. Right? Right?
Yes, I want to
Yes.
see what's behind the canvas.
Okay. Behind the canvas is another area that looks exactly the same, but now has 2 more doors and another canvas.
The doors are on other sides of the room, right?
Opposite sides, and the canvas is directly opposite of the canvas that you guys moved to get into it. They're curtains. We're just gonna call them curtains and stop calling them canvas. It's just the material they're made out of. They're fucking curtains.
You didn't like that.
I'm going through the canvas.
You brushed up against my purse. I'm gonna pet you.
What are you doing?
Canvas.
Curtain.
Just going through the curtains.
So we're going to the
Oh,
next
we want
curtain.
to follow you
Why
through that
not
curtain
investigate each room?
There's nothing in these rooms for the most part. They're spoiled, rotten crates and old foodstuffs and stuff.
But there was the door we didn't try.
But now you see a total of 3 different doors now
Yeah.
and another canvas to enter.
Curtain.
I hate this game. Let's go back to Raw.
What's behind door number 1?
Curtain number 1.
No, door. He said there's 3 doors.
So the first door we passed by.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on second.
Silo opens the
Exactly.
door. The
You're
door
gonna open
closes
the top
to her.
door.
The first door.
The first door is
closes to
top.
her.
Okay. Okay, we have movement now. Okay, we're finally getting into stuff.
Where on the map am I getting into?
Huh?
Where on the map am I getting into?
You're the one telling me what you want to do, and now you're asking me what you're doing?
Because I have no idea where
We
we are.
came
I
in
didn't
through
understand.
the north
We came in
entrance.
through this entrance.
So
up
you
here.
opened the first
You
door.
open the first door, which is right there, entering into here, going down.
That's what I did?
Yes. How do you... So you know what?
What?
So there's a little...
I lost that opportunity. No, I bet you're gonna tell me. Go ahead.
So you open that door, you go through the door, there's another door straight across from you and an opening to the far right side that's not covered by anything. It's like I'm dying here, guys.
I don't know. Someone else pick an idea then.
Tony, go to the next door.
I'm gonna start running through everything,
Oh, jeez.
yelling.
Just pick a door and go through it.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Are you going down towards the opening area that does not have a door, or are you going to the door that's on the opposite side?
Door.
Going straight to the other door. Okay, we're skipping to this one.
I am
And
like
you're just going straight through it?
I'm fucking dashing right through it.
Wow. We just took this whole castle and said A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, skip. Where is X? You just took the whole thing that was planned out here and trivialized it to secret passageway. Let's go here, go to this door, fuck everything. Okay. And we're just
You see, I
we're
don't do
bouncing
this on
right in,
purpose.
right? We're bouncing right in, like there's no
Yeah.
He said he
following
ran
it.
through. He said he ran through.
I'm following.
the only path that had no resistance.
Bruh.
I don't plan this. This wasn't my doing.
TJ just wanted us to get to combat and all this shit, and then
Like I'm trying to give you the freedom of options, and you guys are like 35 minutes of we can go through here. No, let's go this way. No, let's go that way. No. Let's do this. Let's go around here. How about you do this? Can you do that?
Strategy.
This is why I started shutting up.
It gets bananas sometimes. And when we finally get back to all this, and we've had hours of eating and spare time in between, we come back to what are we doing?
Adventure!
And it goes right back to adventure every time. Adventure! All right, give me marching orders. Put up a circular room.
Pretty positive I'm in the front.
Circular room.
I'm dashing.
I hope so.
I need a big circle. Grand total. That is 1, 2, 3, 4,
Right in front of you,
5, 6,
pushing
7, 8 squares in any direction.
8 squares in any direction. A circle.
So, which room did he go into?
Maria came down here and went through this room, and then he went through this door,
He was on the
which
sheet
leads us
already.
to
If so,
this
that's
room
what it
right
is.
here. So that's why we're going to do the whole circle,
I'll make a circle.
and then we'll make
The rooms.
yes.
Which whole circle? The one on the bottom?
8
Bottom.
squares.
Wow.
Oh, that one.
What did he point at?
The top right corner.
The top right corner.
Here.
How did we go up there?
What the fuck?
How did we get up there? That didn't make sense. Alright.
I was
Pick the
just,
door.
I was just fucking sick of this shit.
2, 3, 4, 5.
In a way, thank you. In another way, god damn it.
I don't try to do
Hours
this,
worth of
man.
work.
Move it down. Alright.
No, it's studying. I didn't write this part. This is the campaign, like a pre-done adventure. And we
circle.
found the concealed door very easily because
How many wide?
you guys already have
8
a
wide?
total of 8 in every direction.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So I don't hide anything from you guys. I've overpowered you. So a lot of it should just be a walkthrough. But
It's
to
not
cut
circle.
off, again, like 75% of this
All right.
adventure,
That's my circle.
Hold up. Where's the
what the
plot?
fuck just happened?
Where's the plot?
So we have an egg. What do we do with this egg?
That's my circle. What the fuck?
You did not make
That's
a
not
circle.
Well, I was marking
That was
off the
full
A parts of the
oval.
purpose.
You never go full oval.
Well, because I didn't put this one in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I'm just going to start rolling my stuff out.
Alright.
And we're doing multipliers, right?
I mean,
What's multiplier?
what are we putting in at 13, like what we fought?
What do you mean?
Oh, see, look at that. That's perfect.
Like
Beautiful.
CR
Good job.
13?
That's a circle.
No. It's just
It's an oval,
multipliers.
Oh,
for-
that's what I was saying.
Club.
Putting
We'll
it
call
up
it
to the multipliers of that, or I don't know.
Okay, so we're just...
No, there was no multipliers on that big boy.
So we're in a room and we see a bare rug. That's you said that room, right? Someone told me that room, so that's why.
What is that room?
All right then. Is there no bare rug?
This chamber has been set up as a crude living space with thick furs thrown on the floor to serve as carpets, old trophies hanging on the walls, a large bed to the north, and a brazier of coals burning brightly. A round table with several chairs stands to the south near the door. Near the table, on the floor, is an unconscious dwarf who looks badly beaten.
No, no.
Can I leave him?
God damn it.
Remember the last time?
I think you're more worried about that I'm just charging gun ho.
She charges gun ho as long as it's blue. You just do it as fuck it. Just carry it on the back.
Don't need these anymore.
I swear I didn't do it on purpose.
I have to skip a bunch of shit here.
Before the boss isn't even
We literally caught the boss.
You had to say something. I was just gonna go to the front door and
there.
do you want
Fuck, I wasn't expecting you to.
Oh no, I have more shit on my abs.
He rolls at disadvantage.
Tries to grab his weapon, mushes it with poo. Oh.
Drops it. Fuck. I'm not seducing that.
I don't even feel that.
I don't know.
Peanut butter and banana.
This one, it tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Does it actually?
Yes, it does.
Doug has them. And that thing lasts me almost a month.
Holy shit.
It will last me a
I
week.
think it reminds me more of like Reese's Puffs.
And it's
It has, like,
rechargeable. It's a disposable that's rechargeable.
See? My choices bring us
And it
all
has
together.
airflow control too.
Ah, here it is.
I just wanted to loot the dwarf.
Huh?
I just wanted to loot the dwarf.
There's another one that is cherry
Coke.
Coke ice. It tastes like a cherry Coke too.
Is it the new naked one? Isn't
It tastes so different. He has the juice in his other vape though, and it tastes so different. But he's about to switch to those.
We'll see how convenient it is and how long it lasts. If it doesn't last me a day, then it's a problem.
It's supposed to be more puffs than that one.
Yeah, but these last longer somehow. Because you know the Monster
Circular.
Bar? The Monster Bar fucking...
It's how flat it is.
But we
just
don't know
work
how
real
this one
quick.
is. We'll see.
I mean, yeah, you only got it yesterday. He has a lot to set up over there, it seems like.
Yeah, it's big enough.
My hand is already reactivated, by the way.
Oh, what's that nice one? And then while I'm here, I'll do thick arc.
Do we need to?
Yes, initiative rolls for all.
That's fine, close. I guess we're 4.
Okay, ladies, fire away.
17.
13.
13.
All of you got, wait.
14.
14 for you, okay.
So, 3-way rollies.
4-way rollies, actually.
What the fuck?
What?
How much?
First 20.
You got a 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
13. 12.
12, 15. So it's gonna go.
Scylla, Thicka, Zell.
No, it's not thick arc.
Oh, it's one of the enemies.
Alright, hold on. And then Nuck goes last out of that 4?
Yeah. I'll just say DM roll next time.
Right?
Because I don't know what you're rolling over there.
A lot of shit. Oh, and I do have another rollies. Nugget. Don't worry, you go.
Are you sure? Because I got a 1.
Oh, you don't go.
So proud of that one.
Sure. Okay, is that correct now? Yes. Okay. I have the full list. I'm going to give you the initiative order. We're not going to start the combat. I'm going to give you the descriptions and stuff as we go through. And then you can ask me questions as you want. Going first, Ray. Thick Arc. Fucking shocker. King Brawl. Nugget. Scylla. Hob 2, Zell, Nook, Hob 1. Hold on, I forgot her name. She has a name, and I didn't write it down because I need to write something else there. Where am I? Okay, where's her name? Virith.
She's lost.
No, she's not last.
Can you spell it?
Vyerith.
Is she after Hob 1?
She is after Hob 1. And then last on the list is Snarl.
So she's not Hob 1?
No, Hob 1 and Virith are two different people.
Two different people. Okay.
Yes.
I thought you said Hob 1 and has a
Virith
specific
is
name.
a drow elf. Female drow. She is a drow elf.
And who is the last one?
Snarl. It's a wolf.
Okay, so are some of us still in the hall, or did we all run in the room?
A couple of us are able to
Silence.
get into the room.
Definitely.
I'm cloaked
Not
against the
in
wall.
Because I'm pouty and grumpy.
We'll say I just got in,
I need.
and then who wants to be like just in the door? The cook or no?
Throw me the plug in there.
Maybe.
We'll say you
The
went
gray
there.
bag or my dice, so you want to open that.
Alright. So. I need. Is Hobgoblin? Like
Yes.
Hobgoblin?
That's exactly what they are.
One and two. One and two. I need a key.
You can put those a few spaces behind you.
Who's behind me?
Those hobgoblins.
Her. Why am I not in the room?
Why are you always trailing behind? They're coming
Because-
down from the south.
Is this supposed to
No, like towards me, honey.
towards you is the south.
Yes.
Alright, excellent.
I don't know which way is east.
What is Snarl again?
A wolf.
He's a what?
A wolf.
Ooh, I could probably get the lower part of my jaw.
Oh, that's funny.
No, massively different size.
Snarl is a wolf.
Really? How big are the fangs protruding out?
No. When I say massively different size, this is a much smaller wolf than what you have on. We had winter wolves, which are almost 3 times the size of a regular wolf.
That's saddening. That really is.
You're gonna have such a little bone down there if you take this one.
Might be worth it.
What's King Wall again?
Goblin.
What was the question? King Brawl
Yeah.
is a bugbear.
Oh, he's a bugbear?
Bugbear. Shit, what does a bugbear look like again? Because I feel like I have one in here.
I think it's attached to the stadium, actually.
Oh. Female elf thing.
Dark elf.
Dark elf. I think she might be attached to the thing too.
Well, this split things up.
Oh dear. There's so many teeny tiny pieces. Teeny tiny little pieces. Oh shit. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear.
But
I found the wolf too.
Who else did you find?
Bugbear.
magical elf?
Druid.
Drow elf.
Or drow elf.
Dark elf.
Well, I feel like I
Here, I got you covered.
do.
Chess.
Oh, word. Alright. Finished. Bam.
So you have 2 hobgoblins, the drow elf, Screech. Alright, description?
Yes, please. Where is everyone?
Okay. So the 2 hobgoblins are coming up from the south entrance. The one area that was open that you guys didn't go through, that you ran through the door, there was another area that they heard the commotion and came up. Who's in there is against the farthest wall. You're going to have the bugbear, which he's going to hook up in a minute. He's going to be toward a little to the north, but to the farthest wall.
So, like here?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be wherever is furthest from the party because I ran in there quick.
Where is he at?
Okay. The wolf is going to be right by his side.
North or south?
To the northern part, I guess.
Fucking couch. Come on with the bullshit. Oh, I hate you.
Would you break the wolf?
There we go. He wasn't going in. Next
So you
turn. I'll put
broke
it there.
him?
Okay.
Oh, you, Nugget has to come beyond that line that's there.
This line?
No.
You're in another
Yeah,
room.
Towards me, I mean.
Yeah.
Yes. Because you guys are coming
Oh,
through
I
that
see.
bottom left corner right there.
Yeah,
the
this
one
is
that's closest to
actually.
me.
Hold up, let me see my map.
It's like a division in the room.
Yeah, so this actually isn't here.
And dark bitch.
Where is she?
Dead center straight across from you guys.
So there's actually a door right here. And then wall coming up like that, and that's the door we just came through.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna move a couple steps over to the left.
Oh, and we're gonna need an unconscious dwarf out there as well.
We don't have another dwarf. Can we pretend this is a dwarf?
Sure.
Okay. Where is it at?
Pretty much right near them.
So like right here.
Like, no, like against the wall in between the bugbear and the lady.
Ah.
Okay. So, as you guys are getting into the room, everybody roll a history check.
I'm great at these.
Was that sarcasm?
Yes, it's -1.
I need the dunce chair.
I got
I
a
don't actually have it
17.
over here. Oh, the cookies are gone. I hit 2 of those.
I got a 9.
I got 17. 12.
4.
You actually have the best chance in this roll anyway. Zell immediately recognizes the unconscious dwarf.
Oh, is he the rock seeker?
Yes, it's Gundren Rockseeker. It's the unconscious dwarf that knows the location of Wave Echo Mines and the whole reason you're here. He was the one that hired you originally and you finally found him. So, from what you can tell, he's still alive, but he is badly beaten. The King Growl Bugbear and the Drow Elf are still uneasy about you guys entering the room, but they seem to be guarding him in a way.
Are they not thrown off guard?
What do you mean?
Me running in there yelling?
What do you mean, like a surprise?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, if you were in a room and some random, crazy, half-naked, whatever guy comes running in the room yelling, that's gonna be like, oh my goodness.
Especially because they're probably not expecting their secret
That.
entrance.
Well, it's not a secret. You guys came through the main area for it. You got into the castle while avoiding all of the other shit that's in there.
But that's what I mean. It still should be. Does it catch them off guard? The yelling or anything?
As a surprise round? Doesn't say that it doesn't. And there was no way you guys could have made noise. So I can give you a surprise round. It's okay.
So, as I said, I tuck myself in a corner, which is also one of my things. I like to tuck myself in small places.
Well,
It's combat, I know. And then I'm going to... I don't know who I should be aiming at.
oh, she's already started combat.
Yeah.
I was still giving description.
Oh,
It's time. Go.
Alright, fuck it, run it.
Shoot it.
well, he said surprise round of combat, so I was like, oh, is combat starting?
Well, you're going to be initiating it.
Yeah, run it, why not?
Well, he's kind of... They're guarding the... Well, they couldn't be holding him prisoner, who knows?
They could be prepared to beat his ass. We don't know. We just know we
Sounds
see
like they
things.
already beat their.
Well, does someone want to speak before I do anything?
So they're,
Shoot it.
They're already hostile?
Shoot him. Shoot him now.
I mean, we don't
I
know.
never said that they were hostile. You guys busted in the room.
Tony busted in the room, so before you lose the element of surprise, you must make some action. Oh, bless you.
I mean-
Alright, Donald Duck.
I mean, you
Jesus
just roll
Christ.
initiative. I assumed we were already in combat.
Can you give out the descriptions? Were you done?
Where the red? No, he's already rushing in.
That was the first thing that I did.
They're off guard. Go for it.
It's your go.
Okay.
I mean, at least you guys.
I'm
knew
gonna
this.
shoot at the wolf. That way, if he comes towards me, Zell will get an opportunity to attack at him.
I'm using me to my full meat shield potential.
Okay, so sharpshooter.
That's advantage, right?
She has the mouse. Yes.
I have a mouse.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't matter then for her.
Her mouse in her boob, bro.
That was in her
I got a
pants.
12.
That is a miss.
Well, now they are alerted.
Holy shit! Under fire!
Pretty much. All right, that's one turn in.
Thickux turn.
All right, what does Thickux want to do?
That particular area that they're surrounded by the door, is there any kind of damage towards that area?
No, everything's pretty well intact in this room.
Okay.
It's considered the king's quarters.
How the fuck did we get here?
How the fuck? did you
Your
get
luck.
here? Pretty much. Ring, Thickux, Nugget.
So we came in through his escape route, basically.
No. Okay, now I have you guys in order for combat. Okay. Thickux gonna go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon. That's a second level spell slot, yes. This.
Oh, I think the thing we used for the dwarf was your spiritual weapon thingy.
And then we've been using it for him.
Well, yeah, that was the first one, and then the one we've been using is now the current dead or unconscious dwarf.
Yes, that is accurate.
Still need something.
I don't think you're gonna find something in that one.
I just want to be able to sniff my powder a little bit just to go ahead and incite my rage.
You wanna use the sludge?
You can already do that without the powder.
Sludge is spiritual enough?
But now I'll have a runny nose.
Just getting COVID too.
You did this! You did this! No, get your ass back here.
Yeah, that'll work for now.
Roll intimidation check.
Ah, fuck it. Then we go booger.
Your spiritual weapon has an axe, right?
It is an axe, yes. It's a floating axe. It's not a cutlass.
So you gave me a slip.
It's spiritual. Looks like smokish thing. No, we're good. Alright.
I have a chicken here.
No, we're good. Really?
Use the chicken.
There's a dog too.
No, use the chicken.
Alright.
Use
So-
the dog.
Use the dog. Use
Oh
the dog.
my
I'm
goodness.
not
Just
using
put
this
it
one.
down.
Where is this?
Put it right next to the bugbear.
There's also an angry pony mouse.
Bam. Like right in front, like 5 feet in front.
Right in front, yeah, that's fine. It can't be surrounded. It can't be attacked. So we're good. So that's my action to cast the spell. Poof, magic, magic. My bonus action is going to be used to actually make it attack.
This is dog on dog crime.
Ooh, just hit the AC.
You're attacking the bugbear?
1d8 plus 3. Yeah, hit the bugbear. I just hit the AC.
So King Girl.
Plus 3 is 8 for 8 damage.
The bugbear snarls. Little shit.
How much damage?
8.
8 total damage.
Okay. So you attack King Girl and now it's his
And
turn.
now he attacks me right back. Well, he can't attack me because I'm over there. I didn't move. Actually, you know what? Can you just move me into the door so it unblocks the door?
So like right here.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And for the king,
Actually, let's say you move over one more, so that way the next 2 turns people can get in.
you do.
Oh wait, that's Nug. You had me move Nut. You're over here, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah, leave his ass in the door. I'm fine there. Yeah. Who's closest? It's me and him?
And me.
Alright. Move the king. Yep.
No.
So here he gets opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Why would he get an opportunity attack?
Zell.
Because you're moving into it.
Yes.
Gotcha.
He's moving into Zell's opportunity attack.
Okay.
And advantage.
Why would you get advantage?
Surprise round. Or was that just the first?
Oh,
thing
you know
she
what? Move the king back. He doesn't get a turn. It's surprise round. Move the king back. We go straight to Nugget. It's the first time we've done surprise round. Nugget, you're up. King doesn't get a turn. As
I'm
we
like
relearn.
blocked in.
You
Yeah,
can move through
You can
the
move around
person
people,
so
you
long
just
as you have
can't
the movement
stop
speed.
there.
Yeah, you just can't stop on
Okay.
that.
Shove my ass out of the way.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
You shove him out of the way, you hear a bagpipe go off.
Well, do I have to be that close?
if you're gonna be attacking close range, yeah.
Yeah.
Rapier is what, 5 or 10 feet?
5.
5, then yeah, you gotta be that close.
The elf lady, please, with the rapier.
For fever.
Vera.
12.
12. That is a miss.
Cool.
How did you do that?
So
Is that
Xylan.
your turn?
How'd
Do you want to move out of the
how'd you
way?
get through
Do
it?
you have any other moves?
Do you have a
that
second
can
Go.
attack? Or
You
is
attack with
it?
a rapier.
Oh.
You get your spectral or whatever.
That's
silent.
right. I'm sorry. I forgot how to play. Okay.
I know it's been some time. We've been sitting here for hours.
I forgot how to fight. Okay. Alright, then we're just gonna do the strength attack then.
Nat 20.
22.
Okay. Now, here's my question.
Yeah.
This is again not DM should be doing. So you used your melee attack to hit him, and then for your bonus attack with your other hand, you opted to go strength on him as well? Why didn't you throw the dagger at one of the other people farther away? It's the only time that you can throw a dagger and get the full bonus. Because if you use it on him, it's a disadvantage, but you're using a target that's farther away to throw it. You would still have the normal attack for him.
While doing a dab.
Word.
So you could throw at the bugbear or the or snarl.
That
Yeah,
completely
but I already
whiffed.
rolled for the strength one.
Okay, we can leave it that way if you want.
I'm just gonna leave it that way. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
But
What
not
was
still-
the- what was the-
She rolled a nat 20, so
Okay, so you roll twice for damage.
4 1 minus 1,
So they're
so
both -1.
3.
A 3 and a 0? Okay.
No, it's 30.
Yeah, right.
That's how math works, right?
Maybe I should have.
Are you gonna move back? Stay there.
Maybe stay there.
Now, the hobgoblins are not surprised because they knew you were coming up. The people in the room scared the piss out of them.
now I'm not technically like in the room yet, right?
Yeah, they're
So-
right behind you.
Am I technically in combat? Can I like do a perception check of what I see?
You're
Like,
in.
can I see these mofos?
They're
Oh, you
running
know
up to
they're
attack
there.
you.
I know they're there, so I can attack them because I know they're there.
100%. And they're more than 20 feet away if that's what you're thinking
They're
about.
more than 20 feet.
They are more than 20 feet away.
How far away?
5, 10,
Oh,
15,
they are
20.
where they are. Okay.
Yes.
Well, you said more than 20 feet.
Yes, because you're going to think fireball, aren't you?
Well, I was, but I was trying to see if I could send my mage hand to
Just-
drop an oil flask on them as a bonus action.
You could drop it on one of them.
I can drop it on one of them, yes, and if I fireball them or burning hands them, then I have more damage on one of them at least.
Then do
So
it.
I'm gonna do that. So my mage hand is gonna drop an oil flask on Hub 1 because he's closer to me,
Okay.
and I want to how far do I got? My distance is doubled, right? My range is doubled with that special thing that I have.
Spell slinger or whatever it was.
So I can burning hands or fireball them. I don't want to use a level
Burning
3
hands
spell.
is not concluded for the double range
Why not?
because it's not an attack spell. That's an area of effect. You cannot increase the area. You can only increase the range of attack spells.
Oh, burning hands is. I'm sorry. Fireball is not an.
Fireball is an attack. You said burning hands.
I did. I was just trying to understand. Okay. Damn, that sucks. I don't want to use my fireball. Yeah.
Why?
Because I only have 2 fucking level 3 spell slots.
Use it then.
I only got 2.
Do whatever you want. Make your
I have a
fucking choice.
pearl.
Shit, man.
We can talk later. I have a pearl.
I have
All
a
right,
pearl.
friend. All right. Well, then yes, her and I will talk. So I will do that. I will throw a fireball. That's what I'll do.
I have a pearl.
She's got a pearl. I got money. She's got a pearl.
You got a lot of money.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw a fireball. So
Who has the most
you roll
money right now?
You
That's
roll
42,
your
I think.
you roll your dex save.
So you're throwing fireballs.
Yes.
And these are at the hobs,
Yes.
hobby lobbies.
Yes.
Does fireball hit more than one target, or are you twinning it?
My
Oh, no. Fireball in fact affects a 20-foot radius.
Oh, never mind.
That's
so
why we're always fucked.
Yup.
She tries to do
yeah.
it.
So but I put my oil on one, so one's gonna get extra damage. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
So dex save, right?
Yes.
What's the DC?
Do they roll at disadvantage for surprise
me,
round?
for me, it's gonna be.
No, they're not surprised.
For me,
They're
at
only
14.
2 not out. And no, it wouldn't be a disadvantage.
You got to be at 14.
14?
14.
Both take full damage.
That's right there. 8d6. What? All right.
In the butt.
That's right. All right. That's right.
Yeah, they're taking it in the butt right now. In there.
They're probably
Four.
gonna die.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. It's 4. 2. Wait, hang on.
You want to calculate?
No, give it to me. Just let me calculate.
You got it. You got it. I did that
What did I
myself.
miss?
She threw fireball
6,
at the
12,
So I missed
And one of
nothing.
them has
18
oil.
plus 9,
Oh,
which
what?
would be 27.
One of them's all oiled up.
Oh, I thought you said one of them has a whale with him. I was about to say, what?
That kills them both.
Be interesting.
And that
Once
doesn't
you were
even
dead,
include the bonus for the burning flask.
That's correct.
you did it. You used fireball without killing any of us.
And you
Huzzah.
killed both of
Oh,
them.
I have a
Wild magic.
a wild magic.
Oh no.
Oh boy. All right.
3 years younger it is.
No, shush, don't say that. I never want that to happen again. Where did my marker go?
I have to add up the extra experience anyway.
Did I end up stealing it? Hold on. Oh, you got it.
Mark it like that.
Well, that's 2 out of 5 enemies down.
That was a hell of a
I
piss.
feel like I rolled this number before. I rolled a 40.
Ah,
I rolled this number
Pot.
before. I know I did.
potted plant.
You rolled a 40?
Yeah.
Wasted. You regain 2d10 hit points.
Huh.
So, you have
40.
no.
Oh, it was 41 through 42, I think it was.
41, 42 is you turn into a potted plant.
So you regain health, but you're not damaged, so doesn't matter.
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh, so you wanted to be a potted
That's
plant?
why he said
Cast
wasted.
fireball on yourself.
Well, no, I don't want to do that.
Oh, because you might die. You might literally kill yourself should that happen.
No kidding. Okay, I'm going to
Ah.
I'm going to replace my oil flask that I just used in my mage hand.
And I'm going to go to your list and remove it. So that leaves you with 24 oil flasks.
Correct.
Many things to say.
Oh, the jacket's warm. I mean, well, warm, but it's dry. If you wanted that. Just kidding.
She
sorry.
gets to don the snake.
Name your sex tape. Okay, well that ends your turn.
Yes, I gave my mage hand an oil flask back, and these mofos.
The
are
hand is
gone.
always ready to lube.
Yes,
Wait, your mage hand requires a bonus action to move though, doesn't
it was a bonus action. Yes.
it? To drop it. And then to get it back to you all the way over there to take another flask.
So it has to be on your next turn.
Oh.
But you had 2 flasks in
So
it,
it
didn't
still
you?
has one flask in hand.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. Nope.
No, it's over next to the goblins.
Yeah, it's next to them. Zell. Nuck, you're on deck.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the bugbear. After I do the big old growly bear like thing.
So you're gonna rage out.
So 10 feet, so right there? Or do you
Yeah.
want to be right here?
No, right there's fine.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Hey Destiny, can you grab that marker for me, please? Just whipped it.
Whip.
Thank you.
You motherfucker, you think you're so fucking smart.
So where you are right now, you can attack 2 different.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack the bugbear first.
King girl.
Fuck boy is what I'm gonna call him. Guess we'll take that first one. 16?
You hit
King girl.
miss.
Okay, we're
Okay.
going at it again.
Wait, where are you rolling again?
At advantage, right? For my next attack.
Did you do reckless attack?
No.
You didn't do reckless attack,
No.
so you just roll once. So for your second attack, yeah, you'd roll a second shot.
No advantage.
No advantage.
That's what he said.
No advantage. You didn't do reckless attack.
No. Right. Alright.
That's why I asked, did you do reckless attack?
No, that one's a miss too. Alright, I'm done.
Really? It's the first time that I think you've actually missed both of your attacks.
I know.
Wow, that's a scary. Yeah?
Right?
It's very scary. I don't like what's going on here.
I didn't mean to call you bitch boy.
Your turn.
You're a big boy.
It brings us to Nook.
Alright.
You're good. You can continue.
I will cast Crown of Madness on King Grawl.
Just have to go through this. I'm doing like 4 things at once over here. I apologize.
What are you doing up there?
Touching it. So you're using 2nd level spell slot for Crown of Magnus?
Yep.
Bam. Okay. What is your roll on that?
It's a Wisdom save on Growl.
Roll.
Growl. AC of 14.
Crown of Madness. It's for a charmed spell on any humanoid type that you can see. 14 whiz save, and he's got... Hits him.
So what does
What's
that
this
do?
do?
Charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you meant to choose. The target can act normally if you choose no creature or none are within reach.
So you need to...
Also, choose to keep the spell up for every action I take. Every action has to be to keep the spell up. Go ahead.
No, it's a concentration spell, but you can do whatever you want in the meantime.
As long as it doesn't break
Well,
constant.
the spell specifically states I have to use an action to keep it up.
Where does it say that?
On your subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain control over the target or the spell.
Oh, at the very end of it, yeah.
Yeah. And then it can also make a Wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns, and then on success, the spell ends.
So right now, you can make it attack anything around it.
Yes, and I'm going to make it attack the elf.
The elf?
Yes.
So...
Does he need to? What's his attack range?
Who?
The
Bugbear?
yeah, because he's right next to the wolf, but he's 10 feet from the elf.
5 foot range.
5 foot.
So do you want to attack
Then
the
it's
wolf or
gonna have-
move him?
Well,
Has to attack before it moves.
so he has to attack the wolf.
Okay. Wolf, it is +4 to hit. 22. Yeah, that hits.
The wolf's gonna look at him like, what the fuck
What
did I
the fuck,
do?
master? Alright.
It's a fucking wolf.
And it does, wow, 14 plus 2 is 16 damage to its own wolf. Well, hot damn. I believe that still gives you a bonus action if you have one.
I won't use one.
Alright.
You want to prepare to dodge if you need to.
That will bring her straight to the top of the lineup since they skip over their turns.
And the hobgoblins die before anything.
Yep.
We didn't see anything.
I can shoot around 3/4 cover, but if someone's directly in front of me, I need to move, right? So like I can shoot between people.
No, it would have been so fucking funny. Just fucking run to the front.
That's almost a straight shot.
Use your thing.
That doesn't matter. Just move there.
Tony, let me start off by saying I got really good hearing.
So my
No,
best.
he really does. There was one time we were at my
If
mom's
I
house.
heard
I'm not
King
worried
Grawl,
about
does
that.
it break
I'm
him
glad
from
he
the
heard
Crown of
it.
I
Madness?
couldn't hear you. What was that?
If I
I couldn't hear her because you guys are talking over her.
if I attack King Grawl, does that break the Crown of Madness?
Nope.
Then I'm going to use Sharpshooter on King Grawl. I'm just rolling like crap tonight. I got a 10.
That's a miss.
Yo's not missing King Grawl.
bonus actions.
Do you have anything else to do?
Nope.
You
Next
have-
person.
Yeah, you just have steady aim and stuff like that.
I mean, I have a couple of, but no, those take an action to cast, so no, I have nothing.
Okay.
King Grall's turn, I think.
No.
No, it's the guns.
Stickox.
Dickoff. That's right. He's a person.
Yes, I am. Last check. Move me up to the wolf. Alright. I'm going to take a swing at the wolf. Nat 20. Scheiße! Scheiße! Schneiden! Schneiden! That's great. That never happens for me.
No, it doesn't.
We'll do the slashing damage first, and then we'll do the radiant damage afterwards. Slashing's raw roll. 8 and a 6. Wow. Hit 14 for that. And then for the radiant damage, I had a total of 7. So, Wolf takes a mighty
21.
swing from my battle axe, and it cleaves through fur and bone alike. He is hobbling on 3 legs now, holding 1 leg up.
Daddy, I don't think it was good you hit me.
I hit him fucking hard. I was just a few points away from permanently injuring it. Fuck off, child. Now for the bonus action. My spiritual weapon's also going to attack the wolf. It's right next to it, right?
Yep.
Yes.
It's going for the Shoryuken.
Sure you can. Oh, it's missed them. It's off by 1 point.
I was kidding.
So King Grawl now has to roll to try to break free of Crown of Madness.
End of his turn.
Oh, and
Oh, he didn't roll to get out of it last round because he
Should we
rolled
roll
for the
for it?
spell, and then it says at the end of turn, correct?
Should we roll for that now then? Just to get that kind of out of the way
I
because it
think
had
so,
to
but
happen.
let me double check.
Does it say to
Target
make?
can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each turn. On a success, the spell ends.
Can.
Huh?
Can.
Can.
Oh, I would.
so if he's under your control though, can
Because
he do
forgot
anything
to do
or
it.
does
He
he
was
can roll?
confused. He just
Well, it was
smacked
the end of his
dog.
turn last time. He didn't roll to get out of it.
I
I
know,
didn't
but
mean to do
if
it,
he doesn't
Fluffy.
get out of it, can he do anything right now, or does he just have to roll?
If he doesn't get out of it for this turn, he chooses who he attacks
It wasn't
right
his
now.
turn
Ah.
though, because Nut cast the spell on him, and
No, but he had to make it.
At the end of his turn, and we didn't do it, so he's
No, no,
gonna
no,
at
do
the
he
that.
end
didn't
of
have-
his turn
no,
or
He didn't have
King's
a turn
turn?
yet. This is
Yeah,
going to
he
be
didn't
the
have
end
a
of his
turn.
turn,
That's
so
what
he
I'm
gets
trying
to
to say.
attack with it.
Ah,
Sorry, I think that just got really confusing, but you get to attack with it.
Okay.
Right now?
yeah. So you get to pick who he attacks.
It's his turn.
He's
So-
going to attack. You have to pick who he attacks.
Also, the target can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Right, and
Right.
the
It's
king
not-
has not had a turn yet.
So this is his
So
turn,
we
and
never-
you're controlling him.
I got you.
So I don't know if we were supposed to force it to attack last time.
That's
Well,
fine.
Well, it did anyways.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because technically, it
It
wasn't
didn't.
supposed to attack. It was just under your command
Yeah.
for its next turn.
So do we want to move that damage down to his turn?
Well, no, it's his turn now. That's pretty much what he's doing.
Okay.
So it kind of wears itself out. But for future reference, if you use the crown, they're under your control,
But they
it's
can't
not their
attack
turn
until their
yet.
turn.
And then when it becomes their turn, they use it, which is kind of what we're doing right now.
I see.
So that'll skip straight through and go to Nugget. You can't force it to move though, can you? You can only force it to attack before it moves.
Yes.
So I'm gonna move King Grawl, attack Snarl for 16 damage down, and then you're gonna roll his saving.
Yeah, that's right. He gets a saving now because it's the end of his turn. And that's a Wisdom save of 14, and he gets a 1. He saves. He's out of it. Total of 18.
I don't mean to hit you, no.
He instantly feels regret.
I'm the worst dog owner ever.
Okay. Wait, did he have 2 attacks? Or just 1?
Well, I mean, if you broke out the first one, then you should be able to do a second
Well,
one.
no,
if he
the
has.
roll is at
No.
the end of his turn.
Oh, God.
Right. So for its attack, Brute. When the bugbear hits with a melee attack, the attack deals 1 extra damage die of the weapon's damage to the target. So it rolls for 3d8 plus 2. We only rolled 2d8 plus 2. So the wolf technically needs 1 more dice of
Damage.
And it's an 8. So
Oh,
that
shit.
kills
60
it.
plus 8.
So technically,
What the fuck?
Thick Ock killed it.
16.
Did an extra 8 points of damage.
Well, no, technically he would have been killing it because your turn was before his.
No. Yeah.
Because we're moving when he attacked
Oh, yes,
too.
yes,
Yeah,
He rolls
100%,
turn.
100%. Listen, man, this shit gets confusing when we fuck
So
up.
16 plus 8 was 24.
Did you really have to put your dog down during combat?
It's for real, that's what he does. He's crying a little. He's in an emotional rage. Killed Snarl.
Snarls there just like, Master,
Now
do
it's
it.
Nugget's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attack Miss V with the rapier. Oh, Jesus.
Holy
Yeah,
bananas.
no.
15.
That's a hit.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, you stood the bastard.
Six damage.
Okay.
Sneak attack?
Now hit the crying ogre.
Sneak attack and then throw a dagger?
Yeah.
Hit the crying bugbear and make him feel bad about
Oh
his
wait,
life decisions.
do I have to roll for attack? On sneak attack?
No, you just roll the
sneak
damage.
attack is automatically damage.
Because it's the finesse weapon.
Si correcto.
Well then, that's
15.
12.
Plus 15 more.
Wait, are we on 46 for sneak attack?
What?
It is 4d6, I think.
Since when?
Roll it one more
Mine
time.
says 3.
Is it 3?
Checking.
Yeah, 3d6.
It is 3d6.
It's next level, it goes to 46, I think.
Okay. So yeah, 15.
That would have been that just damage there.
And then throw your rapier.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my dagger at the big
crying,
fuck.
King
the guy
girl.
who's crying right now.
Yeah. Absolutely. 18.
Hit.
Let's go.
Yeah, good. Just now that someone go rub salt in his eyes because he's crying.
So that attack
5.
So you rolled a 2?
Yes. You just made a man kill his own dog. You're a dick.
For real? That's what you just did?
How much damage did I do to V?
21. 15 plus 6.
Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, we are going to run into this room 20 feet. And we want to quicken our Scorching Ray spell. I can quicken, I cannot twin.
Correct.
But will it hit the
Remember.
dwarf behind him?
So you're using it as a bonus action, basically.
Yes. Yes.
Will this hit the dwarf that they're
And
around?
how many sorceries is that?
It's 2 sorcery points to quicken.
Scorching Ray is targeted.
Scorching Ray is a level 2 spell
What's
slot.
up, Dustin?
He was asking if it would hit the dwarf, and I was telling him no, it's targeted.
Correct.
Now, my question, because I'm quickening it,
Quickening it.
yes, that, and gonna use it again. That's 2 level 2 spell slots, correct?
Yes.
Because I'm using it twice. Just wanted to confirm, so I mark it off correctly.
I might as well do that now.
So,
Which only leaves you with 1 left.
right.
But you're rolling 6 hits. Right?
Right.
Because she's catching.
So
casting
my
fire.
first 3, I'm going to aim and target King G.
I'll just say roll all 6, just to do it one after the other.
Okay. So 19 plus 7. I have a 6 plus 7. I don't think that one works, and a 3 plus 7, and that one doesn't work.
Okay, so one of the 3 against King hits.
Okay.
Are all 3 of these going against King as well?
No, these other 3 are going to the chick.
Okay.
And I think only 1 hits. So 14 plus 7, I have an 8 plus 7, and a 2 plus 7.
Okay, 2 hit.
2 hit the chick. Very nice. Alright. So 1 hits, what's his name?
King Growl.
Yes. So, Scorching Ray. What is that? I wrote it over here. Scorching Ray, 2d6. So I hit King G for 9. And I'm gonna hit
You said 9?
the other chick for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wild magic.
And I have the wild magic.
So 9 to
33?
Grawl and 10 to Barrett.
Mm-hmm.
33.
Uh-huh.
Maximize the damage of the next damaging spell you cast within the next minute. So anything you cast will hit at max damage.
Bam. Aye.
Your wild magic has been.
And I enact my
interesting
shield.
today.
You know, just in
You
case. 'cause
can't.
I'm
You
pretty
don't have a
close.
bonus action.
No. I use it when I get hit. I'm
It
like-
costs a bonus action to set it.
Oh, it does? Oh, I don't recall
If
that.
you look
Okay.
on the sheet, it says BA next to it, means
Uh-huh.
bonus action to get it ready. But it's
Okay.
used as a reaction.
Whereas my uncanny dodge is
shield
just a
does not
reaction.
have a BA next to it, by
What
the
does
way.
it have? 1
It's
R?
1 R.
Okay,
Yes.
that's a reaction. So yeah, you can
Yes,
actually
I-
enact it right now.
I thought I could.
If it says 1 R, that's exactly what it means.
Yes, that's why I said enact. It doesn't cast the actual shield. I don't have my shield up. It will happen if I get targeted and hit.
Okay.
So
It's my turn. So now I'm gonna reckless attack him.
There we go. King, right?
22. Yes.
That's it.
Seven. Attack number 2. 16.
Miss.
advantage.
Do I also roll that at?
Yeah, it's
Advantage?
reckless attacks.
Okay. No, we missed.
Okay.
Bonus attack.
action.
You whiff and a miss.
Advantage.
Huh?
All attacks on your round.
Oh, all. Okay, it's a hit. 20. Or 19.
Okay. Okay. That's automatically a 4.
Yes.
So you did 11 total.
Yeah.
Nug.
Sorry, how much did you do?
11.
I will cast Reduce on, yeah, it was 11.
Okay.
Vareth.
Vareth.
You can cast reduce on other people like that in combat? I'm pretty sure you can. I'm just looking for the rule for it.
How much time does it take to cast? Is it just one action?
One action. Choose either a creature or an object that is neither one nor carried. If the target is unwilling, you can make a con save.
That's what it was. There was a con save for it. So the con save is a 14. So let me mark that off your spell list. Okay. And con save for the Chica. Okay. saves.
Hmm.
No reduction. No bonus action?
I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Ray. Seems
Okay.
to be whiffing.
Marked off.
And that'll end my turn.
And that's 1d8, right? To add to the next attack for her?
That's correct.
1d8
Or
attack or
Saving throw.
Magic damage, but you don't do magic damage.
well, no, it's also for
It could be chance to attack.
chance to hit too.
Yeah, it's
Ability check,
chance to
attack
hit.
roll, or saving throw.
Right, it's attack roll, but not damage roll.
Yeah, you can do damage too.
Yes.
You
No, no.
can with magical
Magic
Yeah, any
damage.
Oh.
So for regular physical attacks, it's chance to hit. For anything magical, it's chance to hit or damage. Any
I think
attack
we
roll.
used it on her one time that we
Because
shouldn't
her
have.
daggers are magical, though?
Technically, it's not necessary. Well, it's piercing damage, but it's used with psionic power, which is technically magic.
It says
We
cast
used
a
it on my
spell.
magic.
On your magic, yes,
used it on
sure.
mine.
I used it for attack. To attack.
Like chance to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't
Okay.
think we used it for. Okay, just checking, just making sure.
I'm just trying to understand.
So you have chance to hit. If you miss this next one, you can add a 1d8 to it.
Oh, you do big damage.
That's not 4 damage, it's just 2 hit.
Yeah, you still do big damage.
True.
Okay. That brings us to
The chick.
V.
Me.
She
Time
now has
her
a turn.
I'm
So-
about to get fluffed up.
Nugget's right in front of her.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
Zell's 10 feet.
Magic was the last thing that hit her.
Okay. So for the first part of it, she is going to shape change,
Hmm.
Oh boy.
and she's going to shape change. How far am I away from her?
For me,
You're all the way over here, so 15 feet.
But that's still within a visible range. So she's going to shape change into Thickup with his heavy plate armor. So temporarily, wait, what is my armor bonus without my magic? Oh wait, never mind, hold on. Same in each form. Okay. She's actually going to shape change into the big barbarian. Just for fun. Which now means she gets to attack with the halberd. Highest attack roll now. And who's the closest one to her?
Nugget.
Gonna attack you.
I figured.
So,
The depression.
but on the bright side, she only gets one attack this round because she changed shape. It's bright side.
Alright, let's go.
It's bright side.
It's just
Bring
gonna
it.
hit for brick tongue.
It's fine. It's fine.
21 total.
21 to hit or 21,
21 to
damage?
hit.
Yeah, I'd say that hits, but
And your damage is...
So 1d10. Is she raged?
No. She only gets the 1d10.
Okay.
Start helping her out.
But it's plus 4. Okay, she takes 5 damage. Is that the first damage anybody's taken?
yes.
Fucking A.
It's the first turn anybody's gotten.
Yeah. Fucking surprise round, bestow curse, fuck you guys.
You made him kill his dog.
Oh, do I
Okay.
still have this temp HP? I just erased it.
Yeah, no, that's gone.
No temp HP. So she's currently in the form of the barbarian.
We understand.
Basically, the only thing that changes is the way that she looks and
Her weapon?
the amount, yeah. That's it. Because she doesn't get the statistics of my armor. Otherwise, she was just going to change into my armor and have fucking 23 defense say, come get me. But it's not how it works. That brings us to top of the lineup, Ray.
Shoot
Hey,
his
what about the
ass.
wolf?
The wolf
It
The
died.
wolf is dead.
The king killed it.
He fucking
The crown of
King
that
K.
was
Rooled.
because the extra D8 damage.
Yeah, he
How
King
about
K. Rooled his ass. Just
No!
Alright.
Fluffy.
So
normal. By the way, does anybody know what we're currently fighting?
A bugbear?
And
A wolf.
A dark
An
elf.
elf chick?
You said
And
what she was
Zelf
called.
it was in an elf form.
So yeah, it's shape changer. We don't know what it is.
Doesn't matter. You know why? Because it's going to be sliced in half. It decided to take my beautiful body.
It looks just like you.
Yeah, I know. It's a
The
problem.
only difference is it's
Oh, so it's a
hands.
ditto.
Okay,
It's
so
a what?
tighter shot, but I'm gonna shoot the draw.
No, it doesn't have little dots for eyes.
It doesn't have the plain face.
I'm gonna
Advanced
sharpshooter
dittos
at
can make the face stuff.
Zell's twin.
Fuck you! I knew you wanted to
I got a
shoot me.
13.
You can use the party.
13.
Did you use the
Oh, it's right. 1d8 and you add it to that 13.
5, so 18.
That's a hit.
Oh my goodness.
The first time I've hit all night.
You almost did it.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping them not suck.
Word.
18 damage.
18 damage.
You get to do anything else fun?
This shape changer that we don't know what it is right now. You see it morph for a brief moment and then come back, kind of like a T-1000 did when it took damage. But it doesn't seem too badly wounded.
Now
Glitchy
sneak
there,
attack his
man.
ass. Wait, was that with the that was with the dragon bow
Oh, wait, no, I
or arrow?
Yeah.
Or does that not matter?
It's automatic with the way that her character sheets roll out.
Okay, but the sneak attack will not.
Correct. It's going to use
And
regular arrows.
then sneak attack. Six plus 3 plus 11.
11 extra damage. Left
29
the
damage.
grieving king alone for a moment.
Yep.
I mean, we had to give him that at least, right?
What's funny is you never use your Ray of Frost or anything like that.
No.
Because I'm looking at your sheet, it says Ray of Frost, plus 4 to hit, 2d8 cold damage. I mean,
It's not bad.
thick boy.
I'll just shoot.
That's where all your damage comes from anyway. Now, if you
16.
didn't take Sharpshooter,
I wouldn't be doing that much damage.
exactly.
But had you taken something else, who knows?
A bunch of things could have.
We needed range. We have two. Well, before you guys joined, we had 2 close up. She was some range, but she had the chance of burning us all. And I was like going through my different options. I was like, bow
Here's
seems
the
to
way
work
they
best.
talk about
First of all, we do have range before you guys
Light us on
came in.
fire.
Aside from her,
I had a light crossbow, but I was very bad at it.
so I just launched him instead.
That works too. Alright. Thick Boy's gonna close in on,
Bugbear,
yeah, the opposite side of the bugbear.
is he flanked?
Not yet. Alright, I'm starting. No, bitch, I know what I'm doing. I lied, move me back.
God
Okay.
damn, those tacos were pretty good.
Says what?
Those tacos were pretty good.
They were pretty good. Alright, I'm using Sacred Flame. It's a cantrip. It is for a dex save. Fucking rolled a 7, what a dick. Cool. I'm sitting here thinking like it's got a +2. This might not be a great idea. And then it rolled 7, so only got a 9. Fucking hit him. That being said, that's 2d8 radiant damage. 12 damage. Take that, Katie.
You see a little tear pop out. What the fuck, dude? My dog.
Smite me, almighty smiter! Bonus attack. My sacred weapon is gonna swing at him.
Because that's a +7.
Yeah, I just hit for 24. Damage is 9. That brings us to the king now. And he's going to step up and take a swing at me. I don't know if he's going to hit me or not. Nope, that's a miss.
I was about to say, are you really going to roll against yourself again?
I know, right?
Actually, you know what? No matter what has happened, he has always rolled against himself in combat.
Technically.
Nope. He has such a high AC and he would always hit himself.
Somehow.
Well, no,
and
it's not even
always
that.
happens.
Because even if he doesn't get hit, he ends up hitting the thing that we have to kill that he made.
Yep.
Alright, so that loses out the king's turn. He needs one more round before anything else can happen anyway. Brings Nugget. Shift!
Okay, I'm gonna hit V
Play
with the rapier.
everyone else's character.
22.
That's a hit.
Um, 11 damage.
Okay, sneaky.
And sneak attack.
Then you're gonna throw a dagger, I'm assuming.
Oh, oof.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And then
Tossing the dagger at the
tossing it
king.
at Big Boy.
Big boy.
Never mind.
Okay, never mind.
Dude, I thought that was me. I was like, how did that shit come out?
Vampire.
She has no reflection.
She has no reflection. She carries corpses in a bag, and she had blood at one point.
That makes perfect
And I know she doesn't like garlic.
She's very pale.
There we go. Alright. Okay. I would like to twin Mind Sliver.
I already fucked with his mind, his dog, now his mind.
And since it's a cantrip, it's only one sorcery point. Mind Sliver, you have to do an intelligence roll of 14.
Okay? And that's obviously going to hit.
Are you
both of
doing
them.
one of each?
Yes, I'm twinning it.
It's twinning, so it's
gonna
going to
hit
do
one
all
Oh, it
this.
has to. That's right.
Okay, so first one we'll do the bugbear.
What do you get?
Nat 20.
You
No lie, you can look at it. I'll
No
even let you.
way.
Yup. So he takes half damage? Or is he saved from it completely? I forgot how that one works.
I don't remember how it works. I didn't write down all
It
those
saves
details.
completely. You drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or take 1d6 damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your turn.
But it would be 2d6
Because of the level, correct. But no, on a success, nothing.
Wow.
Okay, so let's use a bad die. And let's use the Mind Sliver against the lady. 15 intelligence plus 0, so it's 15 on 14 saves. She saves.
Damn.
So they both save no damage.
Out of frustration, I would like to use a bonus action of having my mage hand drop oil on.
Don't you still do wild magic?
No, because it's a
Cantrip.
cantrip. Drop oil on the chick.
Okay. That's perfectly fine. She is now covered in oil.
Okay, that's
Does
great.
that count
And
as
it's
a
because
bonk?
I'm extremely nervous
Does
about
that
this
count as a
situation. Because I'm nervous about the situation and I just like fuck them up. I'm going to move 20 spaces back out of the room
So the
'Cause I still
hand-
have movement, so peace out, y'all.
So the hand automatically follows her from where it was all the way by the goblins?
No.
No. So it's okay. It dropped my last oil anyway, so my hand disappears now because it
Correct.
moved.
You're I was just gonna say you're
Yeah.
out of range of that. now.
Right.
Yes.
So if I want my hand back, I have to cast it, and I'm not gonna waste
A
the
cantrip.
spell slot.
Yeah. No.
Or whatever. It's
Cantrip?
cantrip. Yes, yes, yes. I'm
But
not
it's
gonna
just
waste.
an action.
I'm not gonna waste that.
Okay.
That's stupid.
Next person. Zell.
So,
Like he doesn't even have to pay attention. He just needs to like come around and say, "Go my attack."
I swing at the bugbear with.
You're too far from the bugbear. You gotta move.
Oh, he moved.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
you don't have to move to attack her.
I'll attack me.
Wait,
Yeah.
how did he move and not take an opportunity?
Oh, he left your range.
All right, roll that one out real quick.
Okay.
you not pay attention, dude.
No, it didn't hit. Alright, so I'll go ahead and reckless attack the elf. Or me, whatever.
Hmm.
Your twin.
Why is it a twin?
Doesn't matter.
Is it a mimic?
It mimics your chest.
Oh. That's the only thing I
Delicious
know.
chest.
Really, you guys really missing this?
I don't know.
What is it, silent? The doppelganger?
But it is a doppelganger.
Well, anyways.
Does anybody want the lore behind that?
Sure.
Yes, please.
Hit.
What is it?
Nine.
9 damage?
So it would be.
Yep.
Second attack.
Yep. It's a hit, but yeah, it was a hit. 16, 24.
Wait, how did you get a 24?
Second attack.
Yeah, but what is the plus on that? It's a plus 6 to hit. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, and he rolled a 19.
Jesus, kid.
Twelve.
How do you want to do this?
As I stare at my magnificent chin, I strike it down. Halberd going right into my face. Makes me sad.
Yeah, but your narcissism can handle two of you.
Now that it is dead, does it change into its original form?
It does.
What does it look like? Can we see this? I mean, I can't. I'm not in the room. But can they see this?
Yeah, I'm even going to show you what it looks like.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, these terrible pictures.
I did fuck it up.
You killed you. Good
Yes.
job.
It might give you some more insight to some other stuff that's currently going on, too. It's too bad you guys killed it without talking to it.
Good. It's
I mean, that wasn't rolled in to give you a clue in any way.
It was for the side quest.
dead. It's dead now.
That's what it is? Doppelganger?
That's the original form of the doppelganger, but there's more to it than just that.
But we didn't talk to it.
Why does this doppelganger die and go back to that form?
What form?
The form that I just sent to the group chat that you never look at the pictures for.
It's dead.
So it no longer looks like you.
It's dead now.
Guess what?
Poke
There's still a
it.
bugbear. Combat's not over, ladies.
I don't care, I'm
Oh,
still
oh.
poking
Well,
it.
your bonus attack can't hit him.
Well,
so.
no. I'm gonna go ahead and move closer behind it. Or as close behind to it as I can, I guess. Not that, the bugbear. Sorry.
Yeah, you're 10 feet from the bugbear. Striking range. Do you want to be 5 feet from it?
Do I have to be directly behind it for it to be flanking by you, me, and your weapon?
Yeah, diagonals won't count.
Oh, should we like remove the dog since the dog's dead?
Well, the dog is the weapon.
Oh, right.
Well,
it
he
is.
can't
That's
get
accurate.
directly behind because the wall. So he's
but
kind
he's
of
still flanked because of the positioning.
It's against a wall.
No, I'm medium has to be the sides of it, not the diagonals. Diagonals will count if it's 3 in a row
So
on that.
your spiritual weapon's to one side, you're directly in front, and he's diagonal behind with the wall right here.
I'll give you flanked on that because the wall's there, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
Everything's coming in an advantage. His are going out at disadvantage. And that brings us to Nuck now.
Yep.
Cast Vicious Mockery on the king.
You killed your dog and you're a bad person.
That's pretty much exactly what it is.
Piece of shit.
Dog beater.
Yo, give me a sick burn.
Yo, seriously, do one. That's fantastic.
You killed your dog, you despicable man! Now die for it!
His words cut like a knife.
doesn't he have to roll for
He
it?
does. Hits for full damage. So, that's 2d4 damage. And disadvantage on the next attack roll, so it's going to have double disadvantage, but it doesn't overlap, so 3. Total of 3?
Yes.
Oh shit.
There's no plus anything?
No,
That
unless-
is with the pluses.
Wait.
Is it just 2d4?
It's 2d4.
It's 2d4.
That's it?
Yeah,
Yep.
then 3 damage.
The bigger thing about Vicious Mockery is that they have disadvantage with their attack, which being flanked gives him disadvantage already. And that's a cantrip, so that's fine.
Oh, is it back to me?
Is the bugbear dead?
No.
Oh. That would have
Oh,
been
but
two.
Yeah,
he's
the
got
last
his
the order
feelings
for Ray.
pretty hurt.
Do you have a bonus action? Okay, sharpshooter at the bugbear.
That's fucking hilarious, by the way.
You're gonna need to like go purchase some things to throw or something for your bonus action.
Yeah.
Finally!
What you get?
21!
What's 9 plus 10?
Sink my battleship. Like nobody really took any damage this round. Everybody just kind of dogpiled them and fucked them up.
No. Dog, that was fucked up.
19.
19 damage.
Yeah. And then sneak attack. 9. So total of 28.
Thick boy! I'm afraid to attack it. I'm gonna attack it anyway.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. Come on, baby. Need to hit him. It's hard. Nope.
You roll at advantage.
Ah! Ha! Yes, with the +3, I actually get it. So that does connect. And that is 1d8 damage for slash, which is 6 points of damage. And the radiant light's gonna kill it anyway. For another 6 points of damage, and he dies.
So,
Bursting forth his wounds, light.
Thickhawk,
Naturally the king.
can you revive?
Can I revive what?
The doppelganger.
The doppelganger.
Wait, can I web it? So it
Web
can't
the
move
corpse?
before you revive it?
You can do that.
I
Keep
will
in
do
mind
that.
it's a 20-foot cube.
Well, alright, y'all back up and I'm gonna web it before.
Okay, first can we
he
loot the
revives it.
corpses before you revive it?
How much time do we need for that?
For what? We need to revive it almost immediately.
Yeah, y'all get out of the way.
There's a matter of seconds. Like, it's 60 seconds before they can no longer be revived.
Over
So
here.
I'll go ahead
And we're gonna
do-
drag the unconscious dwarf out of the way and
Okay.
drag the body over here.
So somebody needs to revive him very quickly as well.
So is he Does he need to be revived, or does he
He's
need
not
potion?
in danger. He's unconscious, but he's stable.
Can I give him a potion?
Yes, and that
Okay.
will bring him back.
Okay,
What am I
but
rolling for that?
I moved all y'all, right? So I webbed her. She's webbed.
We webbed her in the corner, dragged her quick.
So all the way over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So pretty much all them corpses over there are webbed.
Okay, fine. You got to move me over to her, and it's a touch spell for Spare the Dying, and that'll bring her back to consciousness. And if you need to speak with her, we have to give her a health potion as well. So I'll take a health potion out of my inventory to give them back a few HP. If I can find my shit. Here it is. That brings me to 4 potions left. And who else gives her
Oh,
for
well.
Gundren?
I'm giving him my potion.
You know, we really gotta start trying to like talk to these people before we just.
Well, no. If we just kill them and bring them back to life, they could tell us what we want. And I could
Wasting
sprinkle dust
11
on them.
potions.
With how much money we have.
True. So that brings you to 4. Okay. Alright. And it's 2d4 plus 2 for each of those?
So, want me to roll?
Yeah, you can roll for Gundren, I'll roll for the Doppelganger. 6.
Plus what?
2.
So 4.
2d4.
Oh, 2. 5.
Yeah, it's 5 health. We're not going to roll him out. She's the only one that's a threat to us. So, because remember, while we're talking, she can try to break out of that.
Oh, don't worry. I got some.
Did we give her that much health to be able to move? She
As
was
long
just
as
dead.
she's...
Can I
Yeah, you
can
brought
I
her
ready
back.
an arrow as a reaction to if she moves?
I'm just gonna.
How
I'm
does-
gonna.
See, that's how you're supposed to D&D. Thank you.
How does the web work? Is she like tied to the ground, or is she?
There's
just
just
like,
a
being
huge
She's
wand
like
web.
cocooned against the wall, basically.
Yes.
But she was
And,
laying down at the time, so it's like her trapped in a
I'm gonna
corner.
just have my bag out,
Wait,
ready.
I'm gonna.
What?
If she doesn't want to answer a question, I'll just pour a little dust on her.
Oh, I understand.
It's not
Where is
combat.
it?
Yes, 100%.
Are you still by them?
Yeah, I haven't moved yet.
Okay.
So you have an arrow at the ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast levitate on her so she can.
You can't levitate her.
No,
attached
she's-
to the
she's
ground.
attached to the
Yeah.
wall.
That's what I asked.
Yeah, she's cocooned to the wall.
Attached.
Cocoon and like on the
No,
wall.
she's attached. What it does is it makes 20 feet of a cube. The whole area is covered in spider webs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a giant bukkake fest.
Oh, Jesus. So they're both back to health now. And yes, once you have HP, as long as you're conscious and you have HP and you haven't taken permanent injuries, yes, you can still break out no matter what. Even if
Then
you
why do
just
we
came
have
back.
to give her health?
Because if she's unconscious, she can't talk.
Gotcha. Alright.
Oh.
Well, since they're webbed, you can have your arrow ready and everything.
Yeah, I'm staying in the back. Other people ask questions. If she moves, I
want to have a
shoot.
firebolt ready.
Why
No.
don't you like gangster it and get close and sit near the fire and just make a prestidigitation of fire in your hand?
I could do that.
Role play it, roll it out. You do the same with yours. Role play your arrow, thread them.
I position myself in the back and ready an arrow, my bow and pull the string back, ready to shoot her as soon as she moves.
Thickcock being the closest leans up and says, "You see that? You move. Stuck. Out. No more."
Just in case if you don't feel like talking, you know what crabs are like? Imagine that in your ear.
You're giving the weirdest threats. Thickcock's really bad at this, by the way. I'm just letting you know. He's oblivious. So his whole threat of you, ouch, no move. That's all he knows.
Okay.
So, you want to tell us what you're doing here?
And your name.
Well, I would be assuming it'd probably be like doppelganger or one of many.
Okay?
DM gave us the name. We didn't actually ask her though.
Nope,
Right.
not yet.
Or him. Her.
So, who's asking questions first?
First question was, what are you doing here?
They say nothing, but their eyes dart back to Gundren.
I tap a tiny bit of bag.
We are creating little
Wait, Gundren's
fireworks
awake
in
now,
our
right?
hand and saying,
Gundren's awake now, right?
He's coming to. He'll be able to speak in a moment.
Okay.
So I did tap a little bit of the sand onto her ear.
Onto her ear. Okay, she's twitching and fidgeting, but not really giving you too much out of that. Not a word, not a peep.
What's your business with the dwarf?
Does anyone have
She's
charm
nothing.
person?
Well, hold on. The more I pour this sand on, we'll see what happens.
Wait, does any of us have charm person to get her to talk?
Does that work against people?
Technically.
Can
can
I
I
pour?
create a mind link with her?
You can try.
I'm trying to make a mind link with her. And I'm saying in her mind, do you see the fire coming from the crazy girl's hand? I'm a crazy girl.
In return, all you hear is singing. Familiar tune, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Singing. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, what are you singing? Oh, I'm so intrigued.
Were you giving her the crazy guy? I'm asking a question.
She's singing in there.
Oh, great. We
She's
knocked her
singing
living.
in there. Hey, what you singing in there? Who are you? I need to know these things.
Her expression hasn't changed. She's giving you nothing.
I shoot an arrow and hit just to the side of her head and ready another arrow.
She looks at the arrow.
I think she's brain dead, guys.
I'm gonna pour a healthy amount of the dust on her now.
Alright. She is very visibly uncomfortable, and her eyes are near sweating or tearing at this point.
I can pour more.
Are you charming her?
By the way, I, singular, I.
Only one eye?
At the picture, yeah, it only has one. Oh no, it has two.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing it with the glare
I
on
mean,
it.
technically, wouldn't it be one because I cut at their face?
It's like, did you cut the eye out?
You hit the chin.
I did hit the chin,
So,
but
yes,
it is a
there's
halberd.
Still two eyes.
It's two eyes.
Okay.
We'll go with two.
Let's leave her with her eye.
Either way, I mean, if the eye wasn't there, I could pour it in there.
Can I make intimidation? Can I
You
try
can
to
roll all the
intimidate
intimidation you want.
That doesn't
her?
sound
I don't have
bad.
to roll for it, right?
You don't have to roll for it.
It's not gonna work is the point.
No, but you
That's
can
why I
role
was
play it
saying-
out for fun.
I was saying charmer, that's the only way we're getting an answer is if we compel her.
Well, obviously there's something. It's not like I just did that for fun.
Spell all
What
that
do you
persuasion.
want?
We are not charming, so we can't say anything.
Can
Is she not gonna answer any questions?
She's not answering anything.
I'm gonna start pouring out the whole bag in one shot.
We're not doing this. She's visibly itchy. She's annoyed. Now, away from that, it seems like she's been very well trained to not respond, to ignore torture.
Torture.
I don't know, that's pretty fucking itchy stuff, bro. Like at this point, she's sweating all over, but she's not sneezing or coughing.
I tell you what? You answer our questions. You can have the dwarf.
She tries to wriggle herself forward. She acknowledges what you said. What do you have in mind?
Can't you really say that?
At this point, she's visibly itchy and annoyed and
Sneezing a lot, but able to talk a bit.
You answer a fair number, three of our questions,
And I get the dwarf.
and you can have the dwarf.
How many other options? Go ahead.
What do you want with the tour?
He's gonna show me and my boss something that I want, something that we need.
Does anybody hear
He
me?
has knowledge that we want.
Who is your boss?
That's two.
She's hesitant. Persuasion.
If you want the door.
No, roll a persuasion.
Oh, persuasion check, I see. Do I get advantage because of my...
Yes.
What is my persuasion? I got a 16.
You beat her in that. Black Spider.
Oh shit, him again. We've heard about him before.
Who is he?
Is that directed towards her?
That's-
That was
Question.
directed towards Silas.
That's 2 questions. Make your last one count, and then you're gonna release me, and I'll leave. And I'll take the dwarf with me. You see Gundren in the corner start to back away, cowering.
Someone grab the dwarf.
I grabbed the dwarf.
Are you being aggressive? What are you
No,
doing?
I mean, he's pretty weak right now. I'm just gonna, we're just chilling.
Just make sure
I'm
he
just
doesn't
gonna
go
put my arm
anywhere.
around him and we're just chilling.
Make your last question count.
I would like to ready my halberd.
I have the arrow still ready.
Last
I
question.
know what he's doing. Are you actually like physically like choking up on the halberd?
No, because we want the last question. Don't do that.
No,
Where can we find the black spider?
Don't worry about that.
That's
I'll
a
find
question.
Then I guess you don't get free and you don't get the dwarf because you didn't answer my question.
I don't know where he is. Nobody ever knows where he is.
Well, then that question doesn't count because you didn't answer.
Where were you to meet him next?
She refuses to answer.
Where were you taking the dwarf? You still need to answer one of our questions.
Drop off point.
And that is where?
Drop off point's going to be somewhere along the path between Neverwinter and Phantom. It's going to be marked. Very easy to see if you know where to look.
I know exactly where this is.
I released my arrow.
And you just let her have it.
Yep.
I'm not
She
even
was-
going to have you roll the damage.
She wasn't going to answer any more questions, and she was about to insist she get the dwarf, so.
What a bunch of
I pat the
douchebags.
dwarf's head. We got you, buddy.
Oh, he's petrified of you guys now. You just promised to release a prisoner and then killed it.
I still
We
pat
need
him
to
on
go
his
to
head.
Crackmore
I
hideout.
turned to Gundren. I greatly apologize for any cause of worry, or any worry we may have caused. We just needed answers from her. We
You
were,
don't,
we
you
were,
don't need answers from me, right?
no.
Okay.
You want another
We
potion?
were hired
I
by,
could do it.
So I'm gonna
Sildar
mark off two.
Hallwinter to find you. We are to bring you back to
Hold on, Tony,
family.
before you do that. Let's pick up cast the spell, the healing prayer.
Healing.
Everybody will come back to full health.
Okay, then I'll just work off the one.
So we're going to be here for 10 minutes talking to him, bringing him back, getting him back to his feet. So this will give me the chance to cast prayer of
Okay.
healing.
The first question was what? The second question I know was her boss, which is the black spider, and the third one we got was the drop-off spot. What was the first question?
What does she want with the dwarf?
He has information.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. So while everybody's doing that, Thickock is casting the prayer of healing. It's going to bring back like 20 or so HP to everybody, so everybody will be back to full.
So I'm gonna approach him because he was the one who hired me.
As you approach, a spark of recognition kind of lights, and he goes, "I know you."
You hired me. Back in Neverwinter.
He looks confused, and he's like, "You were a boy last I saw you."
Was it that long ago? Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure of much. Been tortured, been asked questions, and I didn't give them anything.
I'll tell you what.
Where's my map?
Your map?
Black
Where's my
spider.
map?
Black spider
We
was
didn't.
like
we
some
didn't get
sort
that map,
of
did we?
boss
What
head
map of which you
honcho
do
guy
Above
that
table
was
was that
running
the one that was
Red
in
Barons, and the
the
Red Barons
the case
were
that was in the
the
compartment?
bad people that were taking over
Okay.
Phandalin that we killed and chased out.
What are we chasing?
I was giving her background of who Black Spider was. They weren't here for this. So they
We've
were-
never met Black Spider yet.
I know we didn't meet Black Spider, but from the last time we heard of Black Spider, who he was toward two people. His purpose, his role.
So, oh yeah. I don't need this one. I'm gonna add the XP up while you guys look around the room.
Does anybody remember a map?
I'm gonna go to that room in the corner and go into there. Because none of us have gone in that little corner room yet.
Well, you said there was a table. I would like to go look at the table and see what's
Tell
on
me a
the
little
table.
bit more about this map.
We're doing like 3 things at once.
Okay.
Would you
So-
stop nibbling my toes?
Legs, toes.
So what are we doing? What did he want us to do? What?
She wants to go into the room that nobody went into, and then I was asking him a little bit more information about his map.
I won't leave without the map. I saw him holding it earlier.
Where?
I know it's here. I don't know where.
While they start talking, I go to the entrance of the room.
I'm already in here. Or
No,
you're
to
going
the-
here?
Where we came in from, just to keep watch, make sure nothing is coming our way.
Did you say there was a table in there?
Yeah, the
I'm gonna
table's
check out the table.
somewhere over here.
I don't remember what else you said was in the room.
Pull up the picture.
But the picture said that there was. The picture shows.
There's a table, there's a bearskin rug,
Right? I
there's...
want that bearskin rug. It will look nice in my room at the manor.
Okay.
Yeah, sweetie.
What did you guys want to investigate specifically?
Well, I'm gonna stick by him because he hired me first, so I'm gonna make sure that he's all right. So I'm
And
not gonna
Thickok
leave
is
him.
casting a spell, so we can't do anything.
I'm
Yeah.
going in there to check for anything.
Okay. There's nothing there except for another exit towards the front. You see that broken down area? That allows you to come out towards that.
Yeah, where we came in.
Correct.
Are there
Okay.
any like cabinets or anything in this room? Drawers?
There was a table and there was a bed.
I go investigate the bed since I'm right next to it.
Told you I was looking at the table.
Have we already checked the bugbear?
No, no one's investigated the bodies.
Nope.
Would I be? How far would I be away from him if I went to go and check the bugbear?
Opposite side of the room. Because you guys moved him away, and then the bugbear body is way over there, still standing for some reason.
Okay.
Oh, damn! It just fell.
So
That radiant light kept his ass up.
I'm gonna let the cop know. Just give me a moment. If anything, just holler.
No worries.
So I'm gonna go ahead and inspect the bugbear.
Okay. There's a letter on him, and there are 3 health potions. You have the opportunity to take all 3 of them.
I'm gonna go ahead and refill one of mine, and then I'm gonna go ahead and throw. I'll throw 2 more at Thickok.
Okay, so that's 5 in yours. It's not broken. Well, no, let them have it. They have like 0.
So I'll hold on and give it to
Would
one
you
of them.
Stop. What are you going after?
So
Yeah,
Something that was green.
it's probably from his frisbee. He's probably destroyed it. So Nugget will have 2 HP potions. We'll change that up, and then
How'd that
Nuck,
happen? I'm sorry.
you have 2 HP potions now,
Because
and Nuck has
so
1.
gave you 2.
Thank you.
Okay.
and then I go to examine the letter.
Alright. I'll add the gold after. The letter is mostly gibberish. It says, bring what I want, find me where I am, BS.
So it's from Black Spider.
Show the letter to Thandra.
Gundren.
Gudrun, there we go. Does this mean anything to you?
He was tortured for information. He doesn't know anything. He's the thing that they wanted him for.
But he was also there while being tortured. They could have been talking. I don't know.
Yeah, but he's probably out of it.
Yeah, he's been unconscious most of the time.
So I investigate the bed.
We'll keep a lookout. We're gonna keep on looking around for this map for you, but just stay right here next to Thick Boy. He's gonna get you all.
Do I need
Better.
perception check?
No. So underneath the bed you find a small chest, and in the chest is money, which I'll divide out right here. It's really not a lot.
And then the table that Zyla's at. She's been waiting a while.
Yes.
Also in that chest you find a leather map case.
A leather who?
Map case.
Okay. Do her thing on the table, and then I'm gonna run over to Gundren.
So, at the table, you are able to notice a couple of stamps and a jar of ink with some fine parchment there. Do you want to do anything with that, or did you want to?
Can I look at the parchment? Can I see what's on the parchment? Is there anything on the parchment?
You couldn't do that again if you tried.
What did I do?
You threw it and it landed perfectly underneath the table. Like, didn't roll, didn't go anywhere, and literally and sucked under the table. He got it though.
No, I think he pushed it under.
That's funny. Do I see anything on the parchment?
No, you see absolutely nothing on the parchment.
So the parchment's either blank or it's fake ink. Can I test the ink and see if the ink disappears when I use it?
Yes, you can.
I would like to do that.
Okay. You pick up the quill, you dab the quill, you write on the paper,
Uh-huh.
then after a few seconds, it disappears.
Is there anything on the table to show the ink after it disappears?
There's nothing else on the table.
I would like to. Is there a lid for this ink? And I would like to close up the ink and take the parchment and put it in my bag for me to look at and read and figure out and learn about and
Would
such
be
at some point.
dead bodies in there?
It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Okay, so I go.
High level player recommendation. That top page you just wrote on,
Yes.
tear the corner off of it so you know which page
You've
it's
written on.
I mean, but would Sila really think of that?
I just said it's a pro tip, that's all it was.
Well, Sila is not on that level.
She just throws the shit in there.
Yes, sir. That's
You
what
bind
she
the pages
did.
at least?
We folded it.
Folded what?
The pages.
Okay, now you have bent pages.
Right.
They're not going to stick together, sure. They're in the bag.
Is there a clip or something on the table?
No, they're already in my bag.
Oh, whatever.
So
Listen, I had floating around pictures and shit in my
Okay.
bag. I was able to get them. And charts and shit from that guy's room. It's fine. No biggie.
So I go over to Gundren and open up the leather map case.
Okay. As you open the case and you withdraw the map, he, with a new vigor in life, springs forward and snatches it from your hand and says, "This is my map. This is it. This is what I was looking for. This is what I need." He looks at all of you, rolls the map back up,
What
and reaches for the case and puts it back gently and puts it down.
What is the map of?
By this time, my character comes back and he's standing in the doorway. He's done watching.
Okay. He looks over to Zell and he says, "Can I trust them? There's new faces here. I don't recognize anyone else. Are we safe?"
we're fine. We're fine. You're among friends.
He's someone new. Can I show him my mirror? I show him my mirror.
Ah.
He doesn't look as beat up.
He looks in the mirror and he goes, "I don't look bad at all. Ow, ow."
Can you hold this?
He holds it.
And
He
then we
looks
peek
at it.
around and look in.
Nothing.
Vampire!
Do the same thing. I can't see you.
Vampire!
You can't see me.
Is she?
Her reflection's
No.
on the run.
But her reflection has disappeared with the doppelganger, I believe.
we take and put back in our bag.
Duffel?
Frustrated.
I'm
Test the doppelganger. Go see if she showed up.
That's a great idea. We do that.
Okay.
We walk over to the doppelganger holding the mirror, walking backwards.
The mirror
See it.
ripples.
Wah, 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 wah.
Can we touch it?
Nothing happens when you touch it.
Well, why don't you push her face
Push her
into it?
hand.
Oh, the doppelganger will go back to the last mirror it entered from.
It's dead, right?
It's dead.
It's dead. It's dead. What do I have to do to free it from the web? Because it's still in a web. I need its hand.
You can cut it out.
You said you cut it free.
Great, I
You
did
should
that.
check the
And
body first.
I'm trying to see
There's
if I can
nothing
stick
on it,
its
no
hand.
pockets or anything like that.
It was
Trying
just.
to stick its hand through the ripples of the mirror. Is it working?
The hand goes through and the body is sucked up like spaghetti.
And
It
it's
takes the
gone?
whole body.
It's gone. The mirror settles. The markings on the side of the mirror, all the little etch marks that were originally there, another etch mark appears, cut out as if an invisible knife just cut it in.
Huh. I need to feed my doppelganger through this mirror. That's what I need to do. That's what we need to do.
Mostly safe.
Gundren's sitting up there like, what the fuck is going on?
It's
Maybe
better
escort
when we
you
don't get
back
into
to Fable.
details.
We stick the mirror back in our bag.
I don't think we want
Here.
to stay here much longer.
Get on my back, I'll carry you back.
I appreciate that.
May I ask? I forgot what my question was going to be.
I'm assuming think I'll finish healing.
What do you know of the Black Spider?
I know he's been hunting me and everybody who works for me. Have you seen Silda? Is he alive?
Yes, he hired us to come find you.
Take me to him. I need to speak with him immediately.
He is in our manor. We shall take you there.
What's so special about the map that you have?
We can trust them?
It's fine, don't worry about it. If anything, I'll deal with it.
This
How do you want?
is a map to Wave Echo Cave, where the legendary Spellforge is.
Spells?
I found it.
Spells?
Ancient magics.
Magic?
A way to craft our own. We could change the world as we know it.
You do know that's not the best idea. Do you know how to work it?
Yes. Everything is here.
You know magic?
I know enough, and I know people who can help me.
I know magic.
I know people who can help me.
We could talk more in town about it. Let's not
Let's get
talk
you
too
out
much
of
more
here
on the subject.
and make it so you feel better. I would rather be out of this place and get you back safe.
So
Okay.
we caused some noise and we don't know what's happening. So I'm gonna kind of just sport off with him as far as I can.
You're gonna what?
I'm just gonna move ahead just to let him know I'm trying to get him to town as soon as possible.
Okay.
I follow behind.
So, how are we exiting?
Where we came in.
Same way we came in,
Right.
and we're gonna walk around the front and go.
Yeah, avoid the other encounters while we have Gundren. I mean, there's more loot to find, but...
Well, there was an exit through that room, no?
Oh, yeah, we could have gone to the south exit, but we could run into more shit, and we want to keep him as
Well, it
safe as
goes
possible.
directly outside, does it not?
No. We're up in the round tower on the top right. What you're talking about? You would have to go down here,
No,
down
that's
here,
the
down
room,
here.
is it not? No, that we're in there, but that's the room on that side, correct?
Yeah, we can just go out there.
Yeah. That's not the
Like-
way we came in, though.
But I mean, it's not that big a difference.
Okay,
Either way,
so-
we don't run into anything. We cleared it out over here.
So we're walking through the front and out as far as we can towards the forest, out to where we originally came through.
Yep.
Okay. As we are just rounding the corner, we are coming to the clearing, and we notice that there is a band of hobgoblins coming up carrying bloody sacks, walking straight towards the front door.
Can we like duck behind the side, or did they notice us?
You guys said you were walking right through the front, so you guys
No, we
peek
wa-
around.
We walked out the side door and around the front.
Yes, And as you're coming around the front, there's a band coming in towards the front.
So can we back up before they see us, or do they already see us?
We all have to roll stealth now.
Can I put my cloak over the door?
No, you're wearing it and it's attuned to you.
Oh, really?
So,
I mean, I
Here's
got
the
a 24.
huh?
I got a 24.
You might be fine. Thick
Thick
rolls
Oak is not.
disadvantage. So,
What is he roll at disadvantage?
Huh?
What is
It's
stealth?
not stealthy.
Heavy armor.
Clink, 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 clink.
Heavy armor's instant stealth disadvantage.
Which is good.
It's hit 28. It's really up to Thick Oak.
Is yours a
at this
plus
point.
9? Oosh.
It's really up to Thick Oak at this point. That is a nat 1. You can look at it.
Nat 20.
It doesn't
Well, it
matter.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. So can I like or dodge to the side or something and not be seen, or not?
So, as we walk through, most of you are able to go, wait, there's a party there. And Thickok has no fucking idea. Walks right up to one of your hands, which inadvertently slaps him in the face, and he falls over going, what the fuck was that for?
Can we run forward and get as close as we can and burning hands them?
You want to immediately run into combat?
No.
Okay, what? Just because you're seen doesn't mean we're seen, right?
You said these are.
It sees me over there.
So wait, you said goblins, right?
Hobgoblin.
Yeah, how about
Okay.
And she defeated him with one hit last time.
I would vote, because we don't know how many of them there are. We just kind of saw them and stopped.
Yeah,
I would like to go and run in the
There
other
are
way.
5.
I would like to run the other way and drop down all the itching powder I can to delay them.
I mean, why don't we just attack them? There's only 5 of them.
Because I have a person on my back.
So what do you guys want to do?
Silo wants, because you made all this damn noise there, big boy. We want to
I'm
run up
taking
and
Well, I think him
Fire
or the
them.
dwarf should go. Maybe we all fight the goblins. Goblins?
Hobgoblins.
I told him I was going to get him to safety as soon as possible.
What
That's
languages
great.
do goblins speak? Common?
you do that. I'm gonna go try to light them on fire.
Defeating the goblins and getting them out of there does show. We're not trying to look for more battles. We just happen to come upon a battle.
Yeah, but they now know that we're here, so I'm gonna have my advantage of it just attacking them first, and
Okay.
there we go.
What do you mean attacking them first?
I want to run up and burning hands them, They don't know I'm there. They just hear you and all your noise. But
I'm
that's
pretty
gonna.
sure when they're looking in that direction, if somebody else comes around the corner, they're gonna notice.
Are they the same size as me? Or are they bigger?
What hobgoblins are slightly bigger than goblins,
How's
so
that
like
compared to
relatively the same size as us.
Can I
Maybe a little bit bigger than you and I.
cast disguise self and turn into make myself look like a goblin?
You can do that if you want.
Again, I will the other one.
All right, so we gotta make this. We gotta make this all in one shot. If one person here wants to initiate combat, which this one's saying she wants to burning hands them, everybody's going to be in combat. People can run out of it or away from it, whatever. But if one person initiates, that's when the time stops and goes into a combat.
I'm still cloaked, but I'm going to follow
Second
here
my choice.
where
Did anybody
she
else
goes.
fail the stealth check?
No.
14.
I did. I got a 6.
Okay, you and I are definitely noticed. Everybody
Yes.
else is fine.
Nat 20.
I got a 6.
Everybody else is fine.
I'm gonna go light some people on fire because they know that we're here, and I want to be able to hit them
I'm
first.
gonna back her.
Okay.
Might me to refill this when we get home.
Okay.
So do we roll initiative even if we're stealthed?
Do I get to hit them
Nope.
with running hands?
Nope. You're nowhere near them.
I said I was running over.
Running towards them, which is going to tell them combat. So you get a few steps before everybody else. Everybody's still behind the wall. I'm like fucking almost laying down
Like a
just
turtle.
over the
That's
wall.
stupid. So I'm running towards them and I don't even get to do
Yeah.
fire?
Nope.
Yeah, correct.
If maybe you spoke to them before you decided to charge them, maybe something else could have happened. But no, we ran in and you went, rah! No, it's not how it works out.
That doesn't make sense.
Silly peoples, I'm aware.
Watch a cartoon. That doesn't make sense.
Should've just fireballed him.
She wasn't close enough in range yet.
Again, you want to run, leave.
But we were told to deal with the goblin problem.
We're also told
Nope,
to
just
get.
take out the king. Just take out the chieftain.
Oh,
That's it.
it.
then yeah. I already did that.
I need 3 more goblins out of that box. Yeah, there's a 3, 4, and 5. Oh no. They're already there.
Oh, in that box.
Yeah.
You guys don't like talking to people.
Apparently not.
Well, I mean, we just killed their king. How much talking can we give?
I was gonna disguise self as a goblin, treat you guys like prisoners, see if that worked.
Oh yeah, 'cause your tiny ass is gonna love 5 fucking princes around.
It would have. That was totally feasible.
I'm not saying it wouldn't work. I'm just saying logically speaking, it doesn't make sense.
You guys could have acted like hurt.
I mean, we could have disguised self. I
I'm
have
like-
disguised self too, so I could have disguised self as
And
a
I'm
goblin
cloaked.
and
So
walked
really
up to them
would've
and be
just
like,
been her.
It would have been
"Do we
her
need
and
assistance?
Thickok.
There are attackers in his room,"
Well,
and they would have
cloaked
gone
is not
into.
invisible.
I'm cloaked though. As long as I don't move around too much, they
That-
shouldn't see me.
No. The cloak specifically says it is advantage on stealth checks and disadvantage to being seen. But once combat initiates, you're seen.
Well, yeah,
But
but I'm
she was
saying
talking
if
we
he
went.
were to disguise self, I'm cloaked, so he wouldn't have to like worry about me.
Yeah, you could have
So
just
then
snuck
it
and
would've
then
been- it would've been
she's
Thickok
disguised
and-
self. So
That's it.
that
Yeah,
would
And we
and
work.
could have
both of you
told
failed
them
stealth
King Growl
check.
needs immediate assistance. They would have ran in and we could have left. But whatever. More experience.
I was like one with the shadow.
Are we rolling initiative?
Sorry, Drax. Yes, everybody roll initiative.
Nat 20.
Are you in it? or
Well,
did you
we're gonna
leave?
have rollies because I got 20. Or do you have plus to hit?
If I have no choice but to be in combat,
Well, no.
Do you have plus to your initiative?
Didn't he just say he?
plus one.
If
yeah.
one person
Oh,
runs
so
in
you're
for
fine.
combat, we all hit combat. He can be out towards the outside and run away from it, but he still rolls his initiative for when he's allowed to move. So draw a wall, like just an L, and then obviously they're gonna have to be on one side of it and they'll be on the other side. So what are initiatives?
Tony.
21 for me.
21 nugget.
Tony got a 21 too.
Oh yeah?
And then I got a 20.
6.
Sal?
16.
Okay. Silent rollies.
Nope.
5.
No for you. Okay. And then you said a 6, so you're way the fuck down here. And then we had 2 21s. Rollies for you two. Zell and Nugget.
7. Suck it.
Okay. Are you putting what's his face down?
Not just yet.
You're gonna hold on to him and go into combat.
Well, I'm already in combat, aren't I?
Yeah, are you putting him down?
Don't like what?
Well,
Son of a bitch.
stay right here. Don't
It's on the
move.
other side.
and take this potion just in case. So that'll be my first action, or is that before combat?
I'll let you do it before combat.
Okay. So then for my first action, I'm gonna pick Thick Boy's ass up so he doesn't miss out on his turn.
Are you first?
We didn't even say the initiative order.
So initiative roll is Zell, Nugget, Ray, Hop 2, Sila, Thick-Up, Hop 1, 4, 5,
1, 4, 5.
Nuck, Hop 3.
Give me a sec, because when you do that, I have to go back and type shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, otherwise I don't get the order right.
Are they okay where they are?
You spread them out a little bit more.
And they could be more over there because they're going towards the front door. I just drew the wall here because we were all coming from this way, and they were coming from that way.
Oh, this is the door over here.
No, the door's on this wall over here, but they're
Correct.
approaching. They're not to the front yet.
Correct.
So, like, were they close to the front entrance, or were they still, like, out and approaching?
They were probably a little bit further back than that, but it's not a big deal.
Okay.
We're going to be charging this anyway.
So
Run it.
I'm gonna go ahead and rage. And then I'm gonna use that as my bonus action and my main action. I'm gonna help Thick Boy get back up on his feet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run right towards them.
Like
So-
your full.
So
Full
you
40.
So you set Gundren down, right?
Yes.
Yes, I put him somewhere safe. With the
Okay, so
potion.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Or do you want the 30?
There's fine.
So that first one won't get an opportunity attack. You won't get the opportunity because it's already in your range. You want to go one back further, so it has.
Yeah,
to.
that's fine.
Okay.
Rage, thingy, jiggy, red thing.
Alright,
You.
It's still the same.
Before I head all the way on up over there, I let Thick Boy know after I pick him up. Protect him.
You get the Terminator thumbs up.
Dum, 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 dum.
Okay. Brings Nugget. Nugget.
I mean, you could go off to the side one if you want.
Yeah.
Especially because you guys
Yeah, I don't
always
wanna
love to
be
block
so-
my sight.
So close to him.
Okay. You gonna throw?
Yeah. I'm gonna go for number 1.
9x1.
Go for the throw.
That's a hit.
That was a nat 20.
Oh, it was a nat 20? You rolled damage twice.
Let's go. Alright. Do both damages get the +3?
Yup.
Let's go. 7 and 8.
Total of 15.
Plus, or
That's with the plus.
Okay. Hobgoblin 1 is already caught off guard and bleeding profusely. Not knowing where the fuck that dagger just went to, but he knows he saw it and felt it.
Okay.
At this point, Goblin 3, 4, and 5 drop the bloody sacks that they were holding, and they prepare themselves for the rest of the battle.
Okay, I'm gonna do the bonus throw at 5.
Wait,
wait, sneak attack?
No, bonus throw. I can't do sneak attack.
You did this. It's still a finesse weapon.
Is it?
A dagger's a finesse weapon,
Or
yeah.
ranged. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If another enemy of the target is in 5 feet.
The target's not within 5
Did
feet.
my
Oh, she
attack?
didn't get it. But no. If it's you get it when it's at advantage with a finesse weapon. Oh, you didn't get advantage on the attack.
I always have advantage, that's why I
Yeah,
always
yeah,
get
she
so
didn't
sneak.
actually
it only
get the
works
sneak.
if somebody, if one of you guys are within
If
5
you had
feet.
advantage, yeah. So no, she doesn't get that button.
Okay, so yeah, bonus throw at number 5. 16.
It's a miss.
Really? Yeah,
And was that at the same goblin?
that was at 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm gonna shoot at 2. Sharpshooter. Fuck me. Wait, do I have an inspiration?
No, you used it last time.
Yeah, I did.
Or unless you have regular inspiration.
No.
Plus that doesn't.
I don't. I missed. I got an
That's
11.
a miss. Okay. That brings us to.
That's been my night.
That brings us to Hob 2. Where is he on the field?
Right here.
Where? That one?
So he runs up his own?
Nope.
No?
Hobgoblins are cunning, disciplined warriors who crave conquest. Strict military hierarchy often found in the companies of goblins and bugbears. So, longbow attack, +4 to hit. And he's going to shoot at,
Zone.
yep. 16.
17.
18. Ho! No, that's a miss. Alright. Brings us to the Snake Whisperer.
Vampire.
Bilbo.
Vampire woman.
We can Lulu
Now
make
you
all
can
the
charge
sounds.
in.
Okay.
How close do you need to be for what spell?
For which one?
What spell are you doing?
I want to do my Burning Hands as a level 2 spell.
Could you do fireball?
She hit
She can.
the back goblin, right?
She can control where
Now's
it
your
lands
chance.
for 20.
We're pretty.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, and I can twin Fireball. No, I can't. I don't have enough things.
and fireballs. Which one's the AoE?
Fireball.
No, I thought my Burning Hands was AoE.
That's a cone AoE. Fireball is a 20-foot AoE. They're both AoE.
Okay.
So Fireball, if you shot in between all of them, that radius would cover all of them in the same hit. It's a 20-foot radius.
Oh, I have no. My Fireball says I have 150 feet. I can stay
No.
where I am.
150
But
feet
the-
of range, yes.
The
Yeah.
impact.
So I don't even have
the
to
impact
is
hits
20
what
feet.
Huh.
Burning
I have to
Hands,
move.
you have to move.
I can just stay
Fireball,
where I
you
am.
can just cast from where you are, land it in between them, they'll all get hit by it.
Yeah, so if you cast it like here,
All right. Now,
They all get hit.
Then here's my real question then. If I sacrifice a level 1 spell slot to give myself an extra sorcery point,
Cost a bonus action.
cost a bonus action, can I still do a twin spell?
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna twin my Fireball.
Do you even need to do that?
I don't know. Do I? I don't know what their things are like.
can you twin a fireball?
She just did
Wait,
15 damage and brought it down past half health.
What was her wild magic?
For which one?
Oh wait, never mind.
It healed her and it didn't do anything.
No, there was
And the one after that was she got max damage on her
That's
next
the
roll.
one I
But that was
mentioning.
for that
Oh, a
combat.
Well, it's for the next minute, and we're definitely beyond a minute because I cast a 10-minute spell.
I didn't realize it had a turn.
Fireball?
Yes.
Okay, you probably don't need to twin it.
Okay.
She did 15 points of damage and went past half health.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't have to roll anything. Me
Okay.
rolling. All the deck saves. No saves. Son of a bitch.
That's a spicy meatball.
Get out of it. So it's only 13, so no saves. All hit max.
Okay. There's a lot of numbers there.
Give me a sec. I group them in sixes. So there's 2 5s, so 6, 12, 18, plus 10 is 28.
Draw that.
Oh yay!
I dash back.
Does Nothic like goblins? Can I collect them?
I
Living
believe it
creature.
was.
Cooked to perfection.
But he likes raw meat.
No, he just likes flesh. As fresh as possible.
If it's cooked, it's not bad. I'm sure you'll probably like it.
Who knows?
Okay,
But not too
so
crispy.
it is now 11, which is when you guys said you wanted to go. How do we wrap this up?
So technically there should be one more encounter before we get back to town. Or one roll for an encounter, so it's possible we don't hit anything.
How far is the travel?
It's just the last half of the day, so we're gonna get there at nightfall.
Okay.
So, we're able to kill them. Just to speed it up. They don't have any loot on them, but they had 3 bloody sacks.
I want to open one of the sacks.
Figured you would. So in the sack,
Spam.
there are 3 severed elf heads. This is from their most recent conquest, from where they were just coming back, because this was a raiding party, the war band. So you could take those 3 severed elf heads and throw them in your bag as well. I figured you would. Funny part is, you don't know who those elf heads belong to.
I don't.
Yeah, so don't pull them out in front of people.
Smart, very smart.
Because we could really offend someone and end up in a fight that we cannot handle. Or alienate ourselves
We
from
found
people
him
we
like
need
this.
help from.
But why are they hanging from her hand? Vampire woman.
Yeah, no, don't show them anyone. We need to figure out how we can ask people who they were. Or just give them to them, they can forget about them.
Well, we should look into them too.
Well, we can have portraits of them made, and that's not as terrible. The question is how to make those portraits. Do any of us draw?
I could forge.
Is anyone else going to
Signatures.
look in the other sacks?
Or so if she can
No,
forge
that-
signatures,
those
can
are
we
3
say she
bloody
has
sacks.
drawing ability?
There's one head in each sack.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not
Okay.
spam.
I smell it.
Just matching up info, sorry.
So DM, because she has a forge ability, can we say she has a drawing ability so she can make portraits of 3 heads? Or is that actually an ability in this?
It's a separate thing.
You want me to draw these heads?
We just want a way to be able to ask people who they were without showing bloody heads.
Forgery.
Have you
is-
seen this man?
Forgery
Stick
is a
figure?
different kit than a drawing or
Yeah.
artist kit.
Well, that's what I was asking about.
Right.
So is that something I can learn in my 4 hours and make pictures of them?
It wouldn't be 4 hours, no.
No, but like in my 4 hours of time when
To
I
study
get.
to learn for that? Yes. It's still going to take time. Like,
Well, yeah, but
Thickok is on 9 hours of studying the Necro book, and he's got nothing out of it so far.
so I need to find a book.
You need to find a way to study it and learn it. You can also study with a person and pay them as like a tutor, and it would be faster, but it would still take.
But there's no artist in Phandalin. I would have to go up to Neverwinter.
There's no artist in Phandalin?
Is there? I mean, there's the guy who drew all the portraits of.
That's who would be the mayor.
So the mayor came
That's
off?
the town master.
He kind of likes you.
Yeah, he kind of likes me. He tolerates me.
That is
Is he
very
gonna
true.
like
And
you
if I
enough?
pay
pay him to teach me something?
And you're also the source for the Lord's Alliance, which is who hired you guys to take
But
care
he's
of
not
the
Lord's
doppelganger.
Alliance. Lord
Right, but Sildar, who is in there, which also
Is on good
knows-
terms with
yeah,
them.
exactly.
Okay.
So if anybody, you might be able to have him teach you in the downtime. So technically, there would be one more chance for an encounter on the way back to Fandle. So there's fucking encounter. They rolled a 19.
So let's say we do the encounter next time.
We'll have to do the encounter next time.
That'll be in 2 weeks.
So
Unless
it's
you
basic,
guys want to come on Friday.
right?
Yeah,
for
so
a short
there's no
session.
D&D next summer. So we're leaving it on. We encounter something on our way back to Phandalin, and we'll pick up next week.
Yeah, we pretty much just get there at nightfall anyway.
But we have the encounter first. Okay.